Ding, 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 ding. We got a bad opinion on the internet, every pony. So everybody's got to give their hot take about why their opinion on media thing is bad. I don't know why so many people like. I'm gonna sound like I'm too cool for this, but I thought Genshin was just for porn. I didn't know that there was like lore and a game and a story and character arcs. It's just I thought the character arc of Genshin Impact was which character has the bigger porn tag. I thought that was the game. But I guess there's more to it than that. I guess like there's like backstory. And so Candybbug over here posted a video saying, "Was Genshin always this ... weird and bad?"
Oh my god.
It's weird and bad. And already I'm just like and then a big "I'm tired." Well, what's what's the solution? You know what's the solution to being tired of a media franchise, right?
Well, what's the solution?
I think you just gotta like find a new game to play. Like I think that's it. Now you, Ricky the cat.
Yeah.
As a cat, I assume you're opposed to internet dog piles. And that it's just intrinsic in your cat-like nature to not want to participate in a dog pile.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, she goes over the lore and like in her hot takes on Genshin, right? On what was Genshin always this weird and bad? Now, look, I don't know the Genshin lore, so I can't really judge if this is really the worst Genshin opinion of all time. But I know she's been getting a lot of flack for this, right? So she made a follow-up to her Genshin video. So I figured we'd watch that, and we could judge it as either, like, how do we rate it as either an internet apology or somebody doubling the fuck down on their bad opinions? Like, so I think that either of us, just as people who just love a good story of like, how's the underdog going to defend themselves, I think that we could get out like the Madden scoreboard and do freeze frame, but draw our play-by-play on the board as she tries to defend making what is shaping up to be the worst Genshin Impact video of all time.
Wow.
Hi, so this is going to be a sort of addendum.
Oh, a sort of addendum. Alrighty, I'm just kind of
Uh-oh.
All right, a sort of addendum. Okay. Okay. Do you think she's going to clarify her bad opinions and that what she meant?
Yeah, it sounds like she's gonna be like, well, no, actually, what I meant to say, you see, I'm not, that kind of like pivot of like, well, no, I'm not saying all that kind of stuff.
So Candybbug says in this description, my Genshin video got a lot of traction that I wasn't expecting, and I realized in the process how much I rushed through it. I wanted to clarify some of my points. So in this video, I discuss in more detail a couple of things that I got the most criticism for. Oh boy. When you get big time critique, I feel like this is not the, like, already I'm drawing the scoreboard,
Yeah.
and so I feel like to be like, no, this is actually why I was right.
Mhm.
I don't know.
That would be the interesting one of explaining how they're right.
I gotta say, because this came across my desk, because one of my friends was like, "Hey, Candybbug is shaping up to be like the next Lily Orchard."
Oh.
Now before, like, I know Lily Orchard, she's like a whole drama sphere unto herself, that there's ups and downs and character arcs, and then the real life sister gets involved, and then and now she's pretending she knows sign language, and I'm sorry, I'm still laughing about that. So my friend sent this to me because they were like, "Hey, Candybbug this is like Lily Orchard tier media analysis." Because before Lily Orchard, before that became a whole like drama sphere thing, she was just known for giving like for just like giving bad opinions on Steven Universe. And I'm like, well, damn, it's like, the other thing is, I like hearing different opinions on media.
Yeah, not even necessarily ones you agree or disagree with.
Like, that could just be interesting. Like, wait, you thought what? What did you think? Wait, Wait, I don't even want to repeat what Lily Orchard said about Steven Universe because I know YouTube's a bit stricter these days, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. like, wait, you got that read from that show? Like, but okay.
To my Genshin video.
Okay.
I'm going to do very minimal editing here because I want to get this out relatively quickly.
Oh, yeah.
It's already taken long enough.
Oh, long
The thing I
enough.
got the most backlash for by far was my thoughts on Linnea. I definitely want to apologize for the harsh tone I took.
This the contrast between this.
We see this super like cotton candy colored anime girl like I took a really harsh tone. Like, what did you do to her?
Wow.
Oh boy. Man, people don't fuck around with their waifus.
Her. I wrote that section in an angry state of mind.
Oh my god.
Who can be angry looking at this? What kind of Candybbug?
Yeah. Unless you think the other Genshin waifu is the better one, like
Yeah.
because I could see like the
the waifu wars.
Waifu wars.
The waifu wars.
But it sounds like Candybbug is just like was on a Genshin Impact tirade.
Damn, we might have to watch the original. I just wanted to judge this as an internet apology / tripling down on their bad points.
Let's see.
For the harsh tone I took when talking about her.
Harsh
I wrote
tone.
that section in an angry state of mind. And I should have edited it to be a bit more.
God, it sounds like she's talking about like she did a domestic violence at her wife. Like, you know, I just wasn't myself. Take me back, sweetie.
Objective. I understand that a lot of people think I'm ableist now because
What?
Man, this is taking a lot of curves I did not anticipate. This is great out of context.
Yeah, I'm glad we did. I'm glad we didn't watch the first one because it's like, wait. It's already like you're talking like I shouldn't have treated. She deserves better.
She's got all the limbs and plus wings. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I think Candybbug. With her little PNG tuber avatar. I don't know if Candybbug's PNG tuber avatar. She could take this Genshin girl in a fight. You know, if we're gonna go power scale ranking.
Be a bit more objective.
I
understand that a lot of people think I'm ableist now because of the way that I spoke about a character that people feel is autism coded. Yes, I know that people on the autism spectrum may have a difficult time picking up on social cues or personal space, and that Linnea struggles with both of these. Yes, I know about special interests and that Linnea's has to do with wildlife. I never meant to diminish people with autism, and if I hurt you with my words,
what? Oh my god! So they. Oh man, this is really.
Wait, how? Okay, now I'm like, wait.
Now it sounds like she was in the right. Just making fun of a character that was socially awkward with a weird interest.
Yeah.
And then people being like, hey, I'm socially awkward with a weird interest, and I have a medical condition.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's just a character that you find annoying. Like,
yeah, I do think that there is a lot of people like having like being like, well, I can't change the world, but I can prescribe what I want, the changes I want to see in the world to media franchise. So if I see this Genshin waifu with autism being treated poorly,
no, that's like,
then it's like people are against me. So if I advocate for my Genshin waifu when people are ganging up on her and putting her in the jar, then it's like I'm lifted out of the metaphorical jar that is society's oppression.
So sorry for that. I just want to put my thoughts into a little bit more context.
Okay.
First off, I went to school to become a teacher.
What?
Man, listing all the mistakes.
Dude. Okay, that's an interesting wrinkle to all this, because like, okay, if you went to school to be a teacher, but you're like getting into it, like into this, like you are the like she is at the center of this giant internet shitstorm, of like arguing about an anime that doesn't exist. Like
this makes sense because now it's like, well, no, I went to school for a teacher, so I learned about how to be sensitive. I'm good, guys, really,
dude. If that's your sensitivity level after getting an education degree, I think you got to ask for your money back.
I have a bachelor's degree in early childhood education.
What?
So I'm familiar with different disabilities and what those look like for students.
Okay, yeah, and so you should know that that the number one disability within the Genshin fandom is goonerism, and you must be sensitive to the gooners and the goonettes.
I knew all of this when I wrote the video.
Yeah.
Though I'm not currently a teacher, I work with students at different ability levels regularly at my job.
Do any of them play Genshin? when they take out their phone during class, it's like, hey, you better not be opening any gacha boxes.
Linnea frustrates me as a representation of the autism spectrum
Okay.
because her portrayal aligns a lot with portrayals of creep or pervert characters in anime.
Oh.
The thing that bothers me is
But why is that bad?
This is where I thought it was gonna go from the beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was surprised
Yeah, why?
at the character thing because I thought it was gonna the way it was framed seemed like they were judgmental of like the goonerism of the fandom. So when they propped up the first character
But,
and
like-
it wasn't just like a lewd big titted
Yeah.
chick, I was like, oh, I wonder what take they're gonna take. And it's
Oh.
like, oh, okay, they are. That is a
Interest-
character.
Yeah,
that's-
because like again, I'm gonna keep saying how fucking cool I am for jerking it to Genshin characters, but like this game is designed for the waifu appeal,
Mhm.
like pretty explicitly, and I think one of the most interesting things about Genshin is the way that it works with and against Chinese censorship and the different ways that they will like snake around it and like the way they will give different like plausible deniability. So that they have a lot of characters where they strongly imply that they are homosexual,
Mhm.
but they legally cannot say it. Like that is fascinating to me. Like that is that is actually the most interesting part of Genshin. But like and it's interesting because it's like, well, like because it's like, okay, we're gonna do something really gay, but we're gonna like Trojan horse it, like in this like super colorful, over the top gotcha game with lots of boobs. Like it's like that kind of move is it. I don't know. Anyway, so she doesn't like pervert characters in anime. She's got a problem with that. Oh no.
especially is
By the way, our reaction, it's going to be as disingenuous as possible.
Yeah.
We're not. I'm sorry, Candybbug. I know you made this to defend yourself. I know, but we're watching it to laugh. Okay, pervert characters in anime. Oh, why is that bad?
with portrayals of creep or pervert characters in
Did
anime.
she censor pervert? Like it caught in the caption, but I think she censored it.
Whoa.
Spectrum because her portrayal aligns a lot with portrayals of creep or pervert characters in
Oh,
anime.
yeah.
The thing that bothers me especially is the grabby hands that she does in the trailer, which is why I put her on screen with this character from Ace Attorney, who
Okay, okay. How is this going to be a speed run to be sounding like a boomer? Because kids these days are a little sensitive. If like, no, I need a trigger warning for grabby hands. No. What if she reaches through the screen and touches me? Oh no.
I didn't say yes to grabby hands. Oh no.
Oh no.
This character's
This cute little pink anime girl might touch me. Oh no.
is showing interest in me and affection, and I don't know how to react to that because I don't experience that.
Oh no.
that she does in the trailer, which is why I put her on screen with this character from Ace Attorney, who is explicitly supposed to be creepy. That's some
Yeah, and okay, I know I know I'm gonna like lose some woke points by pointing out gender and assuming characters' gender, but I think there is in media, I think there is a difference when you see a cotton candy waifu doing that gesture versus an old man with a stethoscope.
Yeah, like doctor implying like you kind of have to be there.
Yeah.
And also, but they're also like making it like, yeah, this person is creepy.
Yeah.
Like that's the point. So
yeah.
I don't know.
May. The thing that bothers me especially
Yeah.
is the grabby hands that she
grabby
does in the
hands.
trailer.
Oh no.
Which is why I put her on
Oh.
screen with this character from Ace Attorney, who is explicitly supposed to be creepy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
something specifically I would want to see changed because to me it felt ableist to portray her with
Wait.
these predatory mannerisms.
Wait, what? Ableist to, well, yeah, you're a pervert. You can't be autistic, right? Because all autisms are good and all perverts are bad.
Yeah, I
What
don't
do we do?
what I'd be very curious. What is Candybbug's opinion of Tina from Bob's Burgers? Because that character is heavily autism coded and resonates with a lot of autistic women, and she's a huge pervert.
Yeah.
Like, and that character's celebrated because it's like, oh well, oh she's for the awkward girls, and how like, oh, it's like she's hashtag so real and all that. Now I don't expect gripping realism from Genshin Impact, but you're right. It's just like, well, is that the read? Like, oh, if we like what is good autism portrayal? I guess like
Yeah, this is gonna delve into the well, no, if they're autistic, you can't show any flaws.
like, or is it just like, man, yeah, that I think also Genshin has a lot of autistic coded characters, and and part of that is like, well, when you have an RPG with a lot of characters, a lot of them are going to be like, well, yes, I'm interested in making swords. Just random example, or I don't know if Venti is autism coded, but he's like, I'm really into wine.
Oh,
I can talk about wine all day.
yeah, it's like, oh wow,
That's that character's gimmick, and then us in the real world can be like, man, you're like really talking about wine, like.
Then like once you have like 100 different characters, you have to start getting a little more specific and
Yeah.
this have we done grabby hands guy?
When they could have just had her be fascinated with the Melusines without doing stuff like that. This comes.
Wait, the Melusines.
Is that like melons?
I
don't think.
No,
it is.
I think that's like their little furry creatures, Melusine.
Oh.
Melusine Genshin.
Oh, there we go. First recommendation.
Amphibious all-female species in Fontaine. Yeah, these little
Oh.
guys, they're adorable. I
Oh,
love
there
them.
we go.
They got little taper ears.
Oh,
They're so cute.
Those are cute.
So
Oh my gosh, are they? So they like. So they're not. They're just like the NPCs kind of.
I think there's like some waifus could turn into them, question mark.
Oh.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Oh, they're my favorite thing now in Genshin Impact.
So if you saw one of those
Yeah.
walking around,
Grab your hands right away.
yeah, all right.
Look,
Well,
at those, look at those ears.
look at those ears.
Oh,
It's so
the
cute.
hat. The hat doesn't hide the ears. That's great.
That hat works with the ears.
Very ergonomic.
Oh, this is great. But okay. So grabby hands at the Melusines. Okay. Melusines have a long and storied history
Oh wow.
of people going, you're so cute, and doing the grabby hands
I'm
at them.
not cute. Ooh.
Is that going to be in the Melusine version of Roots?
Oh,
We're going to
yeah,
have
yeah.
people going, you're adorable. It's like, no.
Oh.
Comes down to agency, like I said in the video. Linnea has
Agents.
no control over how she's represented because she's not real.
Uh-huh.
I've literally had college professors hammer into my head that characters are products and reflections of their authors.
Okay.
Why did college professors have to hammer that into you? Did you not know that? and if you went to school for childhood education, why was this such a sticking point in your studies?
Oh, and now this is gonna be weird because now it's like, okay, so they're talking about how like Candybbug's opinion is valid because it's based off college professors.
Oh, that's true.
That's the establishing here.
Yeah,
So let's see what they.
Yeah, that's true. We're speaking to authorial intent,
And
or
that they
no, not authorial intent. Appeal to authority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Autonomous and should not be discussed as such.
Okay.
It's instead a reflection on Hoyo that they decided to portray her that way.
I would say the bigger issue with Genshin, I know that there's been like some issues with like racism in Genshin and like and how the NPCs are portrayed. I would say that if you're gonna have a big damn stinking woke meltdown over Genshin, I would say that's the angle to take. But go on, grabby hands. That's the worst.
Everything else about her, I guess I could take or leave.
Okay.
So that is what I should have said about Linnea. Again,
See, and that's the beauty of having a gacha game with 5,000 fucking girls in it. If there's one where it's like, I could take it or leave it. Well, good news. She doesn't have to be in your party.
I'm so sorry if my comments about her hurt anyone.
You don't
This
sound
is-
sorry.
Yeah, this is such a
Sounds
bad.
this just sounds like she's talking down on me. Like, this is what I meant.
Yeah, like you guys misunderstood. That's just like, no, just hey, this is what I felt. There's clarification.
I think if she was sorry, we'd hear the ukulele. We'd hear
Yeah.
that toxic gossip train going.
Yeah.
I should have spoken with more tact and not used the harsh words that I
Oh
did.
yeah.
Similarly, I have gotten lots of
Whoa.
accusations of racism because of what I said about Notlan, specifically
Oh my
about thinking
God.
a gladiator plot line would have worked better than the canon plot. I think
I hope she elaborates on that one. I guess.
Again, I was just saying like, hey, there are like racism issues with Genshin to like actually discuss.
Yeah.
Way out of my league, so I'm just gonna like breeze past that talking point. But like that was like, all right, I guess she's deeper in the sauce than me. All right, let's keep
Whoa.
going.
ultimately for me, this comes down to war not working as a divine ideal in
Okay.
concept, which is something I also said in the video.
Okay, but like then what would your RPG party fight against? Hello, have you ever played a video game before?
Because gladiators was the first thing that came to mind as a way that an archon could uphold war, just as the other archons
Okay.
uphold their ideals.
Okay.
This idea had nothing to do with the race or culture of the characters from Outlawn, but I can see how it might have come off that way.
Okay.
And again, I'm sorry for that.
I'm sorry.
A lot
Well,
What's your take? It looks
man,
like you
so
have
now,
a take.
yeah. So what? Like that kind of sucks. That so gladiator is gonna be like a racially heavy thing. It's like, I don't know. It's just such a media trope.
Yeah.
And from the context here, I'm assuming this is a non-white coded character that non-white coded character that they're upset that, oh, you're making them do a white thing.
Oh.
And it's just like this. Then that's the only way I could think of, like, oh, you're erasing with
Well, yeah. Let's see.
so which is it? One of those?
I don't know, because they all just look like anime to me. I'm sorry. God, this is an ugly PNG tuber avatar. I'm sorry, Candybbug.
I think this looks exactly the level that I expect for a PNG tuber.
Oh man. Do you think she crosses her arms at any time in that 1 hour video?
She
The
has
first
to.
one? Because
Wait,
she looks pretty peeved off in this one.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
oh. No,
Well, she sure is tired of all this heckin' racism in her Genshin.
Oh.
Oh.
I want her
There,
to
you know,
talk
nothing from China could be racist.
I want her to talk about what she likes. Because, like, if she's like,
Yeah.
hey, I didn't like this character.
Yeah.
I think this character did it better. I think that's a better angle.
Well, maybe she, in all
Maybe she
fairness,
will.
maybe she did. Maybe she did in her 1 hour video.
Yeah.
She's just going over all the things she did, all the pushback she's getting.
Whoa.
from Notlan, but I can see how it might have come off that way.
Here, let's look up Notlan from Genshin. Notlan Genshin.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see who should not be doing
Does it
gladiator
have like
stuff.
the yellow Mexico filter over it? Like what could she possibly be?
One of 7 nations.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, I think this one does have the Mexico filter over it.
that's
actually.
funny. Okay. So yeah, so Mexicans can't do gladiator stuff.
Or no, they can't do war. War is bad. So she wants them to do. Where's? Oh yeah, Varessa. Yeah, she's a cute waifu. I like her.
Okay.
She's a
Yeah.
pink
Oh, cow.
luchador cowgirl. She's very
Nice.
cool. She has tacos.
Oh, wow, look at those tacos.
I know, right? Incredible.
Wow.
I love her design so much. She looks so cool.
And again, I'm sorry for that.
Okay.
A lot of the Notlan stuff and also the stuff I said about Nefer must be viewed in a historical context.
Historical.
Like the end of the
Historical.
last video,
Man, oh, this is great.
Historically, the boobs in Genshin keep getting bigger.
the boob inflation is out of control.
It really is,
Oh my Gen 1 waifus.
Could Hoyoverse go back and alter the previous record holders of Genshin Impact to change the meta and like
If you adjust the tits by release date.
I made kind of an offhand comment about how Nefer's plot about receiving discriminatory treatment by the academia kind of
Okay.
falls flat for me. And I realized after seeing a bunch of comments about that too that I should have explained myself more.
Oh my
I wasn't
God.
intending to imply that people with pale skin don't experience racism.
this is a wild leap.
Wow.
I think I don't think that okay. Again, so bachelor's degree in education.
Mm-hmm.
You would think that she'd be able to formulate her points for a video essay and not be this wildly misunderstood.
Mm-hmm.
Or like I don't know, or to just like because I feel like it's just like, oh, I could have written that better. Might I'll lesson learned. I'll try better next time. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because everyone's first YouTube video sucks.
Yeah.
And this was where hers sucked. Was she implied a bunch of racism where she didn't mean to.
Mhm.
Oops a doodle. Well, I mean, you gotta crack open your Black Studies books and learn about critical race theory like before you take another shot at a YouTube Genshin Impact essay, I guess.
Mhm.
Like,
I mean, it also maybe they're just sensitive to this. Like, I don't know
Ooh.
what level of reaction there was, but it's like if some people say, "Hey, you're being racist," they might just freak out over it.
That is, yeah, no, that's fair. Because yeah, like if you've never had like a big video go viral,
Mm-hmm.
you're not used to that level of pushback.
And suddenly, people you don't know are saying things you never thought about.
Racist, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you get like 100 comments saying you're racist. You're like, no, guys, I wouldn't mean to be the
No.
racist. I mean, like my big mistake with my first YouTube video was like what did I say? It was like I made a joke about like the Northern Lights in Antarctica,
Mhm.
which is like dumbest fucking geographical mistake you can make. And you know what? Lesson learned.
Man.
Now I'm never
Yeah,
gonna.
never bring up Antarctica again.
Yep. Now I'm never gonna bring out the outer ice wall ever again. Lesson learned, and now she knows to adjust.
Just
That's, of course, something that happens a lot. But
Oh, yeah.
Nefer comes from an area in the game where mostly people with tanner skin live.
Okay.
Oh.
And I know that it's implied that she's not actually from there, but I think the point still stands.
Oh man, are we gonna get the
Oh, my
genealogy ancestry.com for these Genshin girls now?
Oh.
She's an orphan taken in by Sinue of the Shimizu tribe. Her actual origins are
Mhm.
unknown. Okay.
So she was raised there, but she wasn't from there. But it doesn't erase her lived experience in a group that is discriminated against. Man, this is like I don't know. There was this much race drama in Genshin.
Again, I thought it was just because of like the way they animated the NPCs. I thought that was the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In Nefer's story, she gets a chance to study at the academia, but she quickly notices that the assignments that she's been given are easier than her peers. It's obvious from the context clues here that the school sees her as less intelligent because of where she's from.
Okay.
This is based in real life, of course.
Yeah.
People of minoritized races, especially black and brown people,
Okay.
have been historically
Wow.
perceived as less intelligent than fair-skinned people.
All right.
There are countless examples of these groups having their intelligence and humanity undermined through incredibly racist propaganda.
All right.
It's the fact that they chose Nefer as the character to experience this story out of all the people who live in the desert who have darker skin is what makes it fall flat for me. I don't
What's your take on that?
Huh. So it sounds like they're just disappointed it wasn't someone darker experiencing this traditionally dark skin experience. So they're like, doesn't.
I feel like I would have to. Okay. I feel like I would have to learn a little more about race relations in China before I comment on this.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I see where she's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, China's pretty racist. Like,
yeah.
they
Yeah.
explicitly ban groups within the country from working at different places.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh boy. Let's keep
don't
going.
want the characters I like to experience racism in the game.
Why not?
But if Hoyo is going to try and tackle these themes,
Wait, do you like this character? Okay.
I want it to be respectful to the painful history that those themes.
I think the other thing is I'm gonna speak as the world's wokest ally.
Yeah.
I feel kind of done with the black struggle story. I feel like respectfully, I'm not saying that like this whole genre needs to retire,
Mm-hmm.
but I do kind of feel like, well, like it, that it's like I don't want that to be the end all be all of like every like, oh, here we have a character with darker skin and she's gonna face a racism, and it's like,
Oh.
well, like I don't like that. Like I get where she's coming from, but also like I do feel like I would want the character with darker skin to have a different arc than just uh-oh, racism alert. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's kind of tired that the darker skinned characters have to keep doing the same kind of limited,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna overcome this, and oh man, everyone's against me. While white characters could be silly, they could be fun,
Yeah.
they could do all kinds of different things.
Yeah.
They're not limited
Yeah,
in this,
exactly.
like, oh, we have to paint this important narrative. It's more important than telling story.
Yeah. And I think I you know, the way to circumvent that is with the My Little Pony solution. You
Yeah.
know, how like My Little Pony is cool because it's like, you know, there's 6 of them horses, all of them are girls,
Oh.
all, you know, and they all have distinct personalities, so there's not like the one that's tasked with being the chick,
Mm-hmm.
because it's the world of girls and also their horses. Genshin, there's a lot of characters. I don't know. I think
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll have another chance at it.
And this is I'm interested. They're about to say respectful to the painful history of those
Yeah.
themes. I believe that they're probably only thinking of the American history. I don't think they're thinking about racism and the rest of the world and what history that is.
Why would she? America's the center of the world.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be
That's
real.
where-
I'm gonna be real fucking embarrassed if she's Canadian or some shit. But yeah, but yeah.
Are inspired by. Even though I'm explaining myself a little more clearly, maybe I'm still wrong.
Yeah, actually, yeah. You know, I was like halfway on her side. She's like, maybe I'm still wrong. It's like, I can't. You got to say it with their whole chest. Like,
Just wanted to touch on that to make my thoughts more obvious, which
Okay.
I should have done in the original video.
okay.
I also want to address my discussion of the fan service in the game.
Oh,
No, I
there
do
we
not
go.
hate revealing designs in principle, and it has
it sounds like she's about to say something that implies that she hates revealing designs in principle.
nothing to do with the fact that I'm not attracted to women. There are
You're
plenty
not?
of revealing designs that I think are really beautiful and
Oh. Chart.
Very woke of you putting Wallace from Pokemon in the center. How woke to put a man in the center?
This is an interesting. No, that's not a spectrum. I don't know what this is.
I feel like these aren't. I don't know. Like these don't register as revealing designs.
Oh, that's what she's saying?
There are plenty of revealing designs that I think are really beautiful and well done.
Oh, okay. So these are well done revealing designs.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nessa's like the only. And that one's like a swim
But that's
outfit.
that's a swimsuit, and
yeah,
even
so that
then,
makes
it's
sense.
like Nessa's outfit. It doesn't register as a revealing design, even though like the belly and legs are showing. It's like,
yeah,
well, because a revealing swimsuit to me is like a bikini.
yeah, and then like for
This
a
is like
swimsuit,
a
that
little
is really
bulkier.
tame.
So she could like, so it looks more like sport minded.
Yeah, like the square shorts
Yeah.
and like the full sport bra kind of looking. It's like, yeah, that's for a swim outfit. That is very that's conservative.
Yeah, like she looks like she's ready to go for a run. I wouldn't like.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say like revealing. Oh,
Well,
scandalous.
Yeah, that's and
Oh, I could you know, her ankles are covered up, but I could see a lot of that belly button and armpit. So
yeah.
ooh, I'm not sure where
oh.
this lays on the purity scale.
Yeah, and then it's probably gonna also just tie into breast size as usual. These are okay characters because they don't have large boobs, or if they do, they cover them up properly. And I feel like that's
Oh
where
God,
this is gonna go.
I can see it now. Here's how to do a good large-breasted character that it's not sexualized.
That's like,
Okay. Like, yeah, I get it. Like yeah, because I'm in favor of more large-breasted characters.
oh, okay.
Yeah. And so yeah, there should be a diversity with large-breasted characters. That you know, some of them should just have the puppies out at all times, and some of them should feel deep shame in their large breasts,
Yeah.
and that could add to the fetish.
Yeah.
and they're
oh,
always
no one
covered
will
up.
like me like this.
See?
Oh no, I understand you, waifu.
Yeah. Yeah, that is exactly what I say to my Sonico figures every night.
Well done. And I myself enjoy dressing in cute little outfits.
Huh.
All right, you're a homosexual.
Yeah.
I want you to rate this cute little outfit.
This is
That's her idea of a cute little outfit.
perfectly fine trans woman. Yeah, just because that's my rating, because I don't look at women sexually. So I'm just like, when I see this, it's like, yeah, I could see someone like that at the rave. And yeah, I got the skirt. That's nice, but like, I don't know. Something about the hair just makes it feel like they're not going to be fun. Like they're not going to like move around, or they'll be afraid of like any kind of contact. Like it's not approachable.
She's not approachable. That's your interesting. Yeah, I would now okay. My read as a shoujo manga artist.
Oh.
This is not the protagonist of a shoujo manga. This is a one-off villain in the shoujo manga.
Villain.
Who's gonna bully the main girl for a solid arc. That's the read I get from this outfit.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of dastardliness.
It's not even like a friendly kind of punk or a. You're right. It's not inviting. It's just like, I sure am wacky.
Yeah, there's no like. I can't comment. Like I can't come up to this character and be like, "Hey, I like this." Like there's something
very sterile.
Yeah,
feels a little. I don't know if self-conscious is the right word.
I do feel that. Yeah, like.
F.
As you can see by the Sona design that I made that everyone hated.
Oh, that affected her.
Oh
no.
Well, she got to make a better design.
Yeah.
Or tell him, fuck you, this is me.
This is me. You know what? I'm going to make her even less approachable.
Dude, I mean, a lot of people have had storied YouTube careers with bad Sonas. Saberspark is the ugliest PNG avatar I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
That dude has a great YouTube channel. great in terms of numbers, not content. Not like I like him or anything. Gosh. God, this is a safe space.
Yeah.
I could vent to you. Let me.
Well, tell me. Tell me. What's going on? What's on your mind?
Slightly off topic.
Yeah.
I was neutral on Saberspark, but then we had that one roommate that would constantly watch him. So now I just hate Saberspark. And like and that Ruby, like, he'd always be like, "Hey, there's a new Saberspark. Let's watch Saberspark." And he put it on like the community TV, and I'd be like, "Dog, I'm not really into Saberspark." He's like, "Yeah, but like he's talking about this furry thing," and I'm I don't know.
It was so funny. You told him so many
multiple times.
Hey, I don't like Saberspark.
Try to be nice.
You started soft. You kept going a little harder each time.
I tried to be nice, and then I had to be mean. Saberspark's not for me.
They just kept bringing it up. It was as someone who was not the victim in this or the perpetrator, as this person on the sideline, it was so funny.
Yeah, now that he's packed up his bindle and moved on to greener frat houses. I could laugh at it in retrospect.
Yeah.
That I could just be that I could have this like seething hatred for this like innocuous PNG tuber who talks about cartoons. Like having that reaction to such a mid YouTuber is so funny.
Yeah.
Like I think like to me that's just funny to be like, man, it's on site with this guy. Like, that's the other thing. Like I don't have any like personal beef with him. I just think his channel is corny, but like that's most of YouTube for me. I don't know. I'm a little too cool for YouTube.
Some high-minded opinions from you.
I read books and play Genshin and put my Sonico figures in the jar for fun.
About agency, like I said earlier,
agency.
I can choose to represent myself how I want, and this design is actually pretty close to how I dress in real life. But
well, I guess
Bummer.
they just don't. Well, yeah, that's how they want to portray themselves. That's
Sucks.
Not everybody wants grabby hands. Oh my gosh, that is the
wow.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was what I thought about their characters. So like, it just feels like a very unapproachable character. So someone who feels that would be very offended by someone feeling very approachable towards you.
Oh my god, wow. So this is actually a perfect character design.
Yeah.
No grabby hands.
Wow.
A design that I made that everyone hated. Again, it's partly about agency. Like I said earlier,
Okay.
I can choose to represent myself how I want, and this design is
belly
actually
showing.
pretty close to how I dress in real life.
Wow.
But I have also had people coming after me for not taking fan service into account when it comes to the male characters because I didn't mention Lowen. First off, I wrote that video before all of that content came out.
Uh-oh.
I basically
Ding, ding, ding.
Wait.
You're going pretty slow. Ding, 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 ding. Gotta ding you for that one. I don't know, like, every week Genshin, like, just airdrops a new batch of waifus. Like, you gotta keep up.
basically only knew what he looked like, and I met him in Varka's quest when I wrote the script.
Okay.
And he had like 3 lines in that quest.
Okay.
The video took a long
So
time.
so
That's
even the
okay.
NPCs think she's unapproachable.
It's okay to be like, hey, I didn't know enough. You don't have to like apologize. Hey, well, at the time I made the video, there was not enough information. It's like, yeah, when Volo first dropped, not everybody knew what gender was Volo. You know, like
That's true.
they didn't have to
That's
go
funny.
make an apology after. Hey guys, I'm really sorry. You know, at the time of the making of this fan art, I really did not know all the figures and facts. I'm making this formal apology.
Actually, there was one artist who exclusively draws women, and they drew a Volo porn art, and that's one of their few posts they deleted. So I'm like, I think word got to them. I think they played the game and figured out that this was actually a dude.
Uh-oh.
So and like when it comes to Twitter artists, I think that's as close as you'll get to an apology sometimes. Don't worry, I have it saved.
You got it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't worry. I got it saved in my Dragon Horde of Volo art.
edit, so I couldn't keep up with all of the current content.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I also think it's important to give some more attention to the fan servicey elements of the male characters.
Oh, yeah.
Lowen enjoys combat and makes these crazy facial expressions when he fights.
Hot.
A lot of Flynn's
Yeah.
dialogue could be interpreted as flirtatious, and even if it's not, his gentlemanly personality is fan servicey too.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
is that a grabby hand?
Is he reaching
it-
for you?
Yeah, is he gonna grab?
Do we need
my...
a trigger warning for this?
Uh-oh. Look at that finger's getting a little close.
Uh-oh.
Linny wears garters and tights and stuff, and he also gives the traveler a rainbow rose. Goro is a dog.
Dude,
Oh.
are we going to like systemically go down the line the way that the different NPCs flirt with you?
Are they? Yeah, this is kind of justification. Like, no. The male characters also flirt. I'm not saying it's bad when only female characters. Like, what is this like weird insecurity?
That is, I don't know if it's every quest or if it's like or like if there's differences, but I gotta slowly reveal actually how much Genshin I know as the
Uh-oh.
longer this podcast goes on. But I know there were some early quests in Genshin where it's the same if you play as the male or female character. And so when the NPC acts flirty to you, it can get kind of gay, depending on which one you're playing
That's
as.
always fun.
Yeah.
When they don't change for what character you pick. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then that just adds to like, well, just easier to make the game like that. It's not gay.
Yeah.
Like,
Dog boy with a crop top. You can see how it's
See
usually
that? There we
something
go. The
different with
dog
each
boy with the crop top. That's approachable. Like you get the open belly. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a belly that wants to be touched.
yeah.
Very
rose.
playful.
Goro is
See,
a
now,
at that.
why does this feel more approachable than Nessa? For you as like somebody that goes out clubbing and raving.
Because there's so much put on, like so much dressed up, but then the belly is opened up. Like that's intentional.
I see.
You're not gonna wear baggy pants like that and all that decorative stuff, and then open up the belly for nothing.
True. Yeah, Nessa's just more athlete.
Yeah, Nessa is dressed up as an athlete. That's not necessarily.
Dude, she could go to the club in that outfit.
Yeah,
But like I
In
know
the wild, I
you
wouldn't.
like
No,
try to make a move.
because that's like, oh, you probably are just going for a jog or going for a swim.
Yeah,
That's
you're just
normal
probably
attire
just
for
here with
that.
friends.
Yeah.
If we can make like a Pokemon fanfic in our
Yeah.
head, it's like, okay, all the slutty
Ugh.
Pokemon characters and all the slutty
yeah.
Genshin characters are at the club. Who
Yeah.
do you approach?
Yeah, this is basically a boob window for guys.
Naruhodo. I see.
dog boy with a crop top. You can see how it's usually something different with each character,
Uh-huh.
but with the women, I feel like it's always the same and very surface level.
Okay.
She has bare legs, therefore she's fan service.
Uh-huh.
She's a tsundere, therefore she's fan service.
Sundare's a personality type, though, not like. That kind of goes away. Okay, you lost me there.
Wow. So this is fascinating seeing like them saying like as though there's a type of chick that's not like a type of body or personality that's not going to be seen as fan service to somebody.
True.
It's an odd
maybe she's like, it's tsundere, so it's fans, or maybe because she's a tsundere, so she doesn't want to be approached.
Yeah. Just because being born in Tsundere doesn't make you immediately target.
I don't mind if a character is fan
I
service.
don't mind.
I think she minds.
Man, yeah.
It sounded like she minds.
God, this is such a disingenuous apology. Like, oh.
Again, needed that ukulele.
Principle. I actually said in the video
Oh,
that
yeah?
I wish Coffee
You actually said it.
In the video.
You said it. Okay.
was more like Lowen in terms of presentation because I thought that would have been more interesting. But
Wait.
it gets boring to see it.
So she wanted the one on the left to be presented more like the one on the right?
I think so. Maybe they're flip flop, but yeah. I don't know. They both look the same. Like they both look like over-designed gotcha nonsense.
Chef hat is great.
Oh, yeah, she cooks.
Oh, yeah. Got a ladle.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was more like Lowen in terms of presentation because I thought that would have been more interesting.
Okay.
But it gets boring to see it happen to every new character that they release.
Oh,
It
yeah.
seems like they're more concerned lately with finding not so subtle ways to show more and more skin rather than what would look most interesting or best communicate who the character is.
All Genshin designs look like crap. I'm saying this as somebody that likes Genshin designs.
Mm-hmm.
It's all over-designed nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
how dare she insult my interest of seeing creative ways to show limited amount of skin? Because
true.
it's like you can't.
That's a direct attack to the gay community.
Yeah. That's a really fun thing. Like when people when they go to a rave and they're wearing long sleeve shirts, but it's only the long sleeves, and it's just like barely connected. It's just like, wow, this is so extra. I love this.
Every time you come back from the rave and someone's got like a new stupid outfit, you talk about it like people in the 90s talked about stuffed crust pizza. It's like, man, when's the next time they're gonna find a new place to put cheese in a pizza? And you're coming back from the rave like,
yeah.
What's the next time they're gonna figure out like the sluttiness meta has changed?
They were wearing a sweater, but it was a fishnet sweater.
White?
Oh, like that kind of stuff. And it's just like, it looks from far away as though they're very covered up, and then you get close and you're like, oh my god, I can see so much. That's so extra. They could have just not worn it. It's great.
That's hilarious.
Or instead, they do what they did to Seat Lally recently and just reduce her to a childish simp who gets jealous when the traveler hangs out with other people. If that's your thing, that's completely fine.
It doesn't sound like it's fine.
No, I'm finally I'm on her side. I don't like the jealous type. That's annoying. Not very poly-friendly. But that's just me.
But here, okay. Here's some more Genshin context.
Oh.
So the game is like there's a twin brother and sister, and depending on like which gender you choose to play as, then the other twin gets isekai'd far, far away, and then you get isekai'd to Genshin Land, and then the whole thing is like, I gotta find my twin. Okay. So there's a lot of people shipping the twins.
Of course.
I feel like to go from like twincest is the most popular thing for this character to like, oh, and then there's this clingy girl. I don't think that's like going to make a dent in the twincest is my point. Mm-hmm. I see your angle with the poly angle of like, oh,
yeah.
Wait,
who's the jealous one in this?
The purple one.
Is that one of the twins?
No.
Because twins are usually blonde.
Yeah, the twins are the blonde one.
Okay.
Yeah. The purple one is she's just jealous. I don't know.
That the twins are?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
Jealous.
She's just brain damaged. I don't know. Yeah. Who cares? This is first brain damage people. I like that she's bisexual colored.
Oh.
See,
wow,
that was
the most bisexual colored one is the most jealous one. This is great.
See, that's the thing. Like, you're like, oh, from the poly angle, I don't like it.
Yeah.
This is soothing to my bisexual eyes. If my eyes were bisexual, if I had two eyes that could see more than one gender to be attracted to.
Yeah, one eye sees everything heterosexually, the other one homosexuality.
Right. So
unfortunately, you never open your eyes.
I cannot see.
I cannot see.
I choose to not see it. I think that I know Genshin does a lot of like stupid anime tropes with their characters. I think that this is like a pretty reliable one to be like, well, you're yearning for the childhood best friend / sibling, and the new girl shows up. She's super jealous.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know that I'm like,
Yeah, well, that's
like-
normal for anime. Yeah.
yeah, I'm used to shitty anime romance tropes, so I'm like,
Yeah.
yep, business as usual. But she looks bisexual,
Uh-oh.
so maybe we could pawn her off on one of the girls and displace that needy energy onto one of the chick characters,
Yeah.
and expand the polycule in that direction.
Needy energy.
Gets jealous when the traveler hangs out with other people.
Uh-oh.
If that's your thing, that's completely fine. We don't have to agree on this. I just find it
What does
That
she
is-
agree? What would she agree on?
frustrating knowing that Hoyo can write very interesting characters, but decides that writing stuff like this is more important. I didn't think it was misogynistic to point out that the women in the game are treated differently than the men.
Okay. Men who have explicit romance scenes with the traveler, and women who
Okay.
have explicit romance scenes with the traveler.
So that's a wait. So they're seeing this as a you treated gender differently. Well,
But does this change if you play as the girl? Because they're saying because the traveler refers to the male or female, and so all the characters will just refer to you as the traveler.
Mm-hmm. That's your pronouns.
Yeah, that's the pronouns in Genshin. You
Okay.
are the traveler,
Yeah.
regardless of which avatar you pick.
Mm-hmm.
Does this apply? Like, I'm asking you this sincerely.
Yeah.
Does this apply if you play as the girl?
Huh. Yeah, that's
Men, quite the opposite, actually.
Quite the opposite.
But again, maybe I'm the one who's in the wrong.
Okay.
And no, just because I think a villain is interesting does not mean I defend or condone their actions.
Uh-oh.
God, this nonsense. So can everybody please condone, all the Disney villains?
I
Oh
condone
my
Volo's
God.
actions. Volo did nothing wrong, and if Pokemon Legends Arceus gets a sequel, I hope it's 100% Volo. I will help you with your dastardly plans. The only thing wrong with this game was is that when Volo gives his twist and by the way, it's a fucking Pokemon game. Don't cry about it being spoiled. Like you've had years to play this. Like, okay. So when Volo gives his twist,
Uh-huh.
the reaction that they should give you in game is, "Cool dog, let me help you."
Mm-hmm.
Not like he betrayed me.
Oh.
It's like, no, he had his reasons. Okay, does not condone.
Oh my God. God, this is like this is not okay. They
Okay.
just talked about the characters don't have agency.
Yeah.
It's the writers, and now they're like, well, this character's, choices. I don't condone them. It's like, no, this is a character. This is not real. You don't have to condone or non-condone
Yeah,
a fictional character's actions. They didn't happen. They didn't do it.
it's okay. He won't hurt you.
Tori is an interesting villain with
Tori.
interesting motives, but I
Oh,
obviously do
the
not think
Tori.
that any
Oh, I thought like Tori, like, because it's got that like bird beak
I don't know. He's Italian.
and feathers and stuff.
anything he did was right. Dotori isn't even one of my favorite characters or anything. There's
Who
None
is
of
your
them-
favorite?
Yeah. Everyone wants to
actually
know.
quite a bit I don't like about the way he's written, but
Dude, why the fuck are you playing Genshin? I'm so serious.
Like, yeah, like I'd pay Genshin because I just, if I find like whatever furry character I really like, and I'll be like just
Yeah.
milking it for like try to like interact with the character. And
Right.
It's like, man, this is
Best one sentence summary of Genshin I've heard is it's Breath of the Waifu.
Breath of the Waifu.
Because the gameplay is like Breath of the Wild. There's a lot of girls.
Nice. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
people have always liked villains in other media, so
Oh
I'm
my
a little
God.
confused about where that.
I'm a little confused. Did people make fun? Oh my God. Wait, yeah, let's see what she said.
Okay. There's actually quite a. I can't like not do like a sarcastic voice when I see her captions, but okay.
But people have always liked villains
Okay.
in other media, so I'm a little confused about where that particular criticism is coming from. But I think that's everything I wanted to say regarding the previous
Okay, then
It's
why
not
is
valid then? Just
we're still like halfway through the video, but okay.
video.
What'd you say?
yeah, like she doesn't have to agree that the criticism is valid.
Yeah.
And say, there was criticism, but I guess I just don't understand how it's valid yet. I'm just not educated enough. It's like, no, you could just say, I don't agree with it.
I really need more fuck you energy on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like I just think Trixie the Golden Witch, she said a lot like her number one editing advice is take out I think and I feel from your scripts, because who else would be thinking and feeling this when you give an opinion?
Yeah.
So, as someone who's hopefully doesn't embarrass Trixie when I say I'm a fan of hers. I want to take that and take it to the next level. And I just want every YouTube video to be "fuck you, you're wrong, here's why." That's it. That's all I want from YouTube. It's just nonstop yelling.
Yeah, because this is like this is not confident, not really an actual apology, and
Yeah.
not really not even slowly backing down or explaining. It's just kind of like, hey, this is the context I made it from. Like, I don't know, it's really weak.
Yeah.
And as an apology, it's insincere, and as a defense for the like for anyone agreeing with what was said, it feels like it weakens everything. So it's like, who is this for? Who is this?
It's so she feels better.
Oh.
It's so she feels like, I think that whatever comment she was getting on that first video were really eating at her.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I didn't get nearly as much pushback on my first video because mostly it was just people like clapping and cheering over like, yeah, this show sucks, you know? But like, I still had that like anxiety of like, oh fuck, I've never had people like pay attention to me.
Yeah.
You know? That could be like really psych you out the first time it happens.
Yeah.
I think people pay attention to you because of your bad opinions. Man, I know I'm just making it worse by making this video.
Yeah. So you're gonna follow up with something to counter that you're making it. It looks like you set it up. You got that pause.
No, but you know that's just part of uploading. It's like
Oh.
you're gonna get people who don't understand you and will take you very disingenuously, and they are not going to be willing to hear out and perfectly understand you.
Mm-hmm.
That people are just gonna be assholes online.
Wow.
And I
Sounds
know, teachable moment here. Like that's not like me advocating for cruelty or like everybody let's all be assholes. Like that's not like not what I'm trying to get at, but it is like you put something out into the world, you can't decide how the world reacts to it.
Yeah. You gotta have to know that there's gonna be people who are gonna disagree with you or not like what you say.
Yeah.
No matter what you say, there's gonna be people that are not gonna like it. I'm glad she's learning it early.
I don't think she's learned. But okay.
I also have not been deleting comments as I've been accused by several people. I know you kind of just have to take my word for it, but there are over 7,000 comments on that video now, and a very large amount of them are negative. And that's aside from all the Twitter hate that I'm not looking at because I haven't been on Twitter in years.
I hope she doesn't find this video like legit. She doesn't need to hear me snarking. She got enough to worry about. She got enough papers to grade and mental logic pretzels to twist over why she's not racist.
And just a side note, it's been brought to my attention that someone on Twitter is pretending to be me.
What?
I genuinely cannot believe it's that serious. So if you see anybody called Candybbug on Twitter or TikTok or anywhere else except for Instagram or YouTube, that is not me. I haven't even really been reading comments recently because it's so overwhelming.
Don't.
It's 7,000 comments.
Don't read them. Don't just walk away, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you're 2 videos in, you could turn your life around. You don't have to be the next Lily Orchard.
That was their first video?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, blew up because it was the worst opinion on Genshin anyone had ever heard.
Dang, they're doing really good and having a new account and then just starting out fast and strong.
Right?
Huh. You're right. This is the next Lily Orchard.
I am curious, like, if your opinion on Genshin, because that's the other thing. Genshin, to get that far into Genshin, like the character she's describing, you have to be really far into the plot. This is something like hundreds of hours on the low end to get to like everything she's described, right?
Whoa.
This is something that she's very invested in, and she is not having a good time. Like, I am like, wow, you seem miserable. and then you're like, I'm gonna open a YouTube.com account to talk about my favorite game.
To tell 'em. I can't help but think this sounds like League of Legends. Like, for me, it also has like the over ornate characters, the weird lore that's kind of just in the background for most people.
Yeah.
And but like the characters do have like some interactions. And people play it even if they're miserable.
you think it like it they're just like she's just locked into Genshin and she cannot free herself from Genshin.
Just can't stop.
God, that's funny. God, League has... There's not a nice way to say this, so I'm not going to say this nicely. I've never met anyone that plays League every day and they're happy.
That is a correct statement.
Pokemon Unite, though.
Yeah?
It's great.
It's great. It's fun.
I could play that game for about an hour a week and log off. It doesn't affect me. I don't know why League, why people get so heated.
Yeah,
I don't know the difference. Maybe like everyone else who plays Pokemon Unite hates me. maybe I don't know that I'm the asshole stinking up the place.
You're just playing around, running in circles. Like, oh, this is good.
I'm Mewtwo. I get to teleport. Yay!
Boo,
Miss you, I do not have time to go deleting comments that disagree with me. If your comment disappeared, it could be for one of the reasons that I'm going to put on screen now.
Oh, wow.
So thank you in advance for giving me grace with this video. I have other ideas for more lighthearted, non-Genshin videos.
Oh, boy.
Whoa, these are the
Littlest
other
Pet Shop, an overview and analysis of the Littlest Pet Shop Generation 7 reboot.
Wow.
Or an analysis of the Big Time Rush TV show, which I love. Huh. I would want to hear the Littlest Pet Shop hot take. I don't know what this is, so...
Wait, so... Does she like cute boys, then?
She said she's not attracted to women.
Okay. Yeah, she did seem like she liked the way that pretty boys in Genshin were portrayed as opposed to...
but it's bad because... I don't know.
Yeah.
I did not hear a single positive thing from this.
Yeah.
As I will probably take a break from the game. After all that's happened, I honestly...
God, that shit.
That's a lie.
I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break from Twitter.
Taking a break.
I'm taking a break from this game.
Yeah.
Just brings up too many bad memories, you know. Oh. I just see those pretty waifu and I'm just like, oh God. Oh, she looks like the pink waifu that tried to fondle me, and then everyone was blaming me, the victim. Ah!
Yeah, you're right. No, nobody who's ever actually left Twitter has said, I'm leaving Twitter. I think something similar goes on with Genshin.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's ever just been made unfurled their grand decree and declared that I have decided to exit from Genshin.
It's tragic because no one that says they'll exit Genshin ever fully do, but everyone that does exit Genshin leaves without a word.
Oh, tragic.
Non-Genshin videos, as I will probably take a break from the game. After all that's happened, I honestly feel like I can't even look at this game the same way anymore.
Okay.
This fandom is so incredibly toxic, and I guess I was stupid to think that they wouldn't jump down my throat at every turn. I'm also confused because some of you seem to think this is like a psyop, like...
Oh, boy. So she brings up a comment. Let's read this so nobody has to look at the screen. First comment says, video felt like ChatGPT. I want attention. Generate me a Genshin hate video before the new region drops. I will not fact check or research any of the arguments you come up with. I will just trust you on it.
That's a funny comment, man. Imagine holding back laughter for that one. And
how does she saying this with all seriousness?
Yeah, that's a comment on the quality.
Yeah,
the tone.
So someone replies, heard a theory the account is a paid industry plant to shit on the game right before Sneznia because of the video quality while also being their first video on the channel. I mean,
I think that guy heard it from his uncle who works at
works at Hoyoverse. Yeah, I believe him.
Whoa.
I'm putting this video out for a reason or getting paid to do it instead.
Well, once
you're gonna get that after 7,000 comments.
Yeah, your channel's probably monetized by now. Like, I don't know. All this like, I wasn't paid to do it. Oh, I just really just want to talk about the problems I have with Genshin. There's a problems.
Of it being a video that's not very good because it's my first one where I wanted to talk about my feelings about a game.
Oh, and then look, she's bringing up Occam's razor on screen. Oh yeah. I'm glad that, with her college degree that, she's the learned one. So she has to explain, she has to put this up here. Okay.
game I liked,
Subtle.
or that I wanted to get it out before Snezhnaya so that my points wouldn't lose relevance.
Uh-huh.
And because this game comes out with updates faster than I can keep up with.
Yeah.
Or because I made it about a popular topic so people get recommended it easier.
Okay.
Not everything is some kind of conspiracy. You can feel
Yeah.
free to say how much you think I'm a waste of space or whatever.
Whoa.
Well, I'm glad that she's signing off on our video.
Not going to read it, to be honest. I've gotten enough DMs already.
Oh, man. Man.
If you got hit by a bus, I would not be upset.
Oh, jeez. Damn, a lot of hate threads.
Wow.
Oh, boy. So this one, acted like I can't find you on white pages. I know who paid you to make that video. I'm attached to the Chinese gaming industry. Just you wait. Dog.
Dang. They're tapped into the Chinese
Their uncle
gaming
works
industry.
at Nintendo.
They do. Oh my god. Wow.
Wow. I feel like that's a little light for hate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm always fascinated by like what people consider a normal amount of hatred on the internet and how that scales for different people. Because it's just your first time seeing this.
First time seeing this, yeah, I could.
Yeah, it's like,
I could see that being scary. Like, yeah,
It's
first
like-
video.
I know who paid you to make that video. It's like, okay, come on. The guy's just
That's-
trying to get a reaction out of you.
Yeah,
And it worked. He made it to the collage.
yeah. Honorable
Threatening
mention.
me with violence or doxing or telling me to kill myself. Hence why, if you have tried to message me in the last few days, you haven't been able to. I just wanted to take a moment to clarify some of the stuff in the video that drew the most negative attention and that I wish I did better on looking back. That video was rushed because, like I said, I wanted to get it out before Snezhnaya, but it took me so long to write and edit it that it probably wasn't even worth it in the end.
Yeah.
But either way.
Yeah, but your channel got this huge boost. So she is in a good spot for a new YouTube channel.
You don't have to have a, flawless opinion.
No.
That's not what.
That's all of YouTube is bad opinions.
Yeah, and plus this is about Genshin Impact.
Right?
It's an opinion.
Yeah.
It's not like people will just want to see how you feel about this.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have rushed through it, so I'm sorry for that.
I don't think the
Wow.
rushing is what.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you just slow down and really, really lay it out.
I'm
thoughts.
just like not sensing a lot of confidence in her words. I'm not
No.
sensing someone who can like craft a compelling argument.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know if it will help to make this, but I guess the least I can do is try and amend some
The
things.
least I
Thank
could
you
do.
again
Oh.
if you've said anything nice or if you've been constructive with your criticism.
Constructive criticism.
What is constructive?
To be constructive with your criticism.
Have we been constructive?
No, if you're negative, then you're not constructive.
Oh, right. If you're an asshole, nothing you say matters.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm sorry my first ever video had to go this way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if your nice comment got buried by all
Okay.
of the negativity.
God, what
Maybe
a
I'll see you
humble
soon.
brag. I'm so sorry that my first video blew up and was huge. I'm so sorry, guys.
Right.
Really
And
wasn't
for a
even
different
trying.
topic, but I'm honestly not sure after the way this went. Bye.
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 What's the comments? What's the comment
Yeah.
section got to say?
I don't think I'll stop the negative comments or
All right,
messages.
wait. We got to set it up for the audience. They're not looking at the screen, okay?
Oh.
All right.
Oh my god.
So Candybbug says,
Whoa.
what does Candybbug say? You were reading it.
Yeah.
what-
Oh my
what-
god, that was Candybbug saying.
Yeah.
I don't think this will stop the negative comments or messages or anything, but I wanted to make sure that I clarified some stuff that I should have explained better / more tactfully. That is all. Wow, that is way less confident than I started with.
Yeah.
Edit. So the unconfident statement had to have an edited
Yeah.
portion. Edit. I was under the impression that
Slut?
slut was a reclaimed
She couldn't
term.
say the word slut.
Oh man, I was so furry. I thought that was slit. The slut was a reclaimed term. I wasn't even using it negatively against Navia. It was supposed to be lighthearted,
Ugh.
especially because of how much I praised her design. I'm sorry if I'm off base or if my tone didn't communicate
God.
that question mark. But I feel like people use that term all the time in a positive / lighthearted way.
Oh my God! First reply: please ignore all the positive comments if there are any.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Oh man, dude, this is a very sensitive person.
Yeah, I think that this okay, either she's got to like learn to toughen up
Yeah.
or she's got to get off YouTube. And
Mhm.
I'm not like trying to scare her off or chase her away,
Yeah.
but like YouTube comment section is rancid.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't weather that storm, if like every little bit of pushback is going to just give you these pangs of anxiety,
Yeah.
if that's not something, because that, like, you know, because I was saying like, oh, like I was just really rattled by my first video, you know, going somewhat viral.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, but I want to get over this. But I want to keep putting myself out there.
Yeah.
I
understood.
It's like I said some stupid things. I got pushback over some shit I didn't double check. Whatever. I lived through it. And I was thinking of it more from like an exposure therapy point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I don't really like being online. You know, smash cut 2 years later. Now I'm like oversharing and yapping and talking about my Taco Bell farts on the daily. Yeah, it's like I feel like this personality type, like to just feel so personally hurt by the pushback. It's like, well, either this isn't for you or you got to have a mindset shift.
Mm-hmm. I mostly agree, but I think
Ooh.
also if they can be fine being this sensitive and keep crashing
Ooh.
as long as they keep creating a lot of good content.
Oh.
If they recorded themselves crashing out and not just have like a weird, overly scripted, overly apologetic thing.
Yeah, true.
If they did another hour long, like if that apology was an hour long and with less editing, that'd be great.
Oh my God, yeah, just raw.
Yeah.
Just like, fuck you.
No, you guys don't understand. No, this character, what I meant by Gladiator. Oh, man,
yeah.
that'd be good.
Yeah, we just see the nervous energy.
Yeah, because she's got interesting energy, because she takes interesting mental turns.
Yeah.
So it's like, I want to see how she comes up to things, because she wants to do good. And that's always a really good vulnerability, because like,
true.
No, I care. I want to do good. And then people are like, no, you're doing bad. Oh, I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, that is true. I think no, I completely agree, because when you could see through how somebody gets from point A to point B, that's very fascinating.
Yeah.
Like, even if like their takes are totally wrong, it's like, okay, but and that is part of the fun of YouTube, like when you get into the parasociality of it, when it's like, oh, what's this person got to say about issue?
Yeah.
And you kind of know, and you could see how they thought it through. It's interesting.
So, yeah, I think as long as they keep creating big content, it's okay if they feel bad.
Do you want to watch a little of her first one?
Yeah, I know. I'm a
little curious.
Yeah.
Before we begin, please be aware that this video can.
Before we begin.
A disclaimer. Okay, what trigger warnings?
Oh, dude.
Man, this is
starting
strong.
Bad. So this was Genshin always this weird and bad? How was it weird and bad to begin with? I guess.
Huh.
Okay, before we begin,
please be aware that this video contains very heavy spoilers for Genshin Impact up to version 6.4, also known
are her colors like non-binary color? Is that on purpose?
Oh, purple, yellow, white.
Because like non-binary is Renamon flag, right? Renamon's non-binary colored.
I don't know.
Purple and yellow.
Yeah.
Well, I wish I was looking at Renamon. That's why I brought that up.
I like that you were talking about before that the apology should have had a banjo. This has like video game shopping music.
Oh my
something.
God! Yeah.
I don't know what this is. I know you would be able to spot this kind of music, but
yeah. The Genshin lobby music.
Is Luna 5, the current game version as of recording.
Okay.
So if you clicked on this video and haven't played up through these quests yet, and you are still interested in doing so, please watch this at your own risk. Also, I would like
at your own risk.
At your own risk. Oh.
Say that while I play Genshin frequently, I'm certainly not a lore.
Little finger point.
Little finger.
Woo woo. I'm not an expert or anything. You know,
then why should I listen to you? Why should I care?
Man,
I'm just waiting for her to cross her arms.
No, you know what? This is what a real expert would say is, I'm not an expert. Don't take this legal advice.
Yeah, that's true. That means you should always take their legal advice because they know what they're talking about when they give that disclaimer. Okay, never mind. Carry on.
expert. It's also worth pointing out that Genshin lore only gets more confusing and convoluted as time goes on, so that might factor in as well.
Okay.
I might get stuff wrong. You can feel free to correct me about anything in the comments.
Well, she put the disclaimer up.
Yeah, she said we could correct her.
She said she could be wrong. So what's the
problem?
issue? Yeah.
But I will do my best.
You'll do your
What's
best.
the point of the disclaimers then?
Let me just start by saying that Genshin Impact is one of my favorite games.
Oh, she's gonna give the
man.
disclaimer for why she actually loves Genshin. But then, but there's some problems.
Uh-oh.
I know that there's a lot to be said about Genshin and that Genshin fans are kind of a meme. There's a lot of valid critiques to be thrown.
Okay, I think the reason why Genshin exploded, Genshin came out at the perfect time. Came out 2020. Like, when the pandemic was in full swing, was when Genshin really caught on. And everybody was in lockdown. And there was this free, giant, Breath of the Wild style game to play. And it had lore. Like,
Wow, something to focus on.
yeah.
Endless well of lore.
Yeah. That's why it's as big as it is.
Yeah, like a lot of things at that time just like really exploded. Where everybody in unison, all together. Hey, what do? We have an extra 8 hours today.
Right.
Is Genshin Impact at least 8 hours worth of stuff?
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, okay. Well,
Man, I'm glad I got the Animal Crossing autism during the pandemic and the drawing manga autism. It was like both of those fired. It's like, well, time to get good at manga.
Genshin's way. For example...
Oh, right. That was... Sorry to give the personal lore, but my Animal Crossing... That's like part of my tragic backstory was like I ordered a physical copy of Animal Crossing and it got lost. So I started drawing a lot of manga.
That was funny. Yeah, you ordered it before it got stuck because of the pandemic.
Yeah, it got stuck in shipping because I wanted like the cool Japanese box.
Oh man, that was so tragic.
Yeah, so...
Oh, the greed.
Yeah.
They use a very predatory business model.
Whoa, predatory business model.
And the headline she shares is from Forbes saying Genshin Impact must pay $20 million for misleading players about gacha spending.
Forbes is always the best for game news.
Oh yeah. I gotta say, these problems. This is like the Genshin essay I would want to watch.
Yeah.
It's like, how does
they-
Genshin market itself?
Yeah, because then
How is it predatory?
that gap between these cute characters that you emotionally fall in love with
Yeah.
versus how are they coldly getting money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a cool angle.
And Hoyoverse makes millions of dollars off of FOMO and by fostering people's gambling addictions.
Yeah,
And I would
that's a gacha game. That's a gacha game.
Genshin is actually worse than a lot of other Hoyo games too because it's not as generous.
Uh-huh.
From my understanding, other games from this company have made up for a lot of Genshin's greed by
Okay.
giving away more free characters and by making
Oh,
it
that's
easier.
that's what the nice thing is when the casino gives you a free meal.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's when it's a good casino.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah.
To obtain materials
You're right.
to level them up. Meanwhile, Genshin
God, she
refuses
really
to
is a big
adapt even
fan.
after
If
What?
she sees like free skins as like an actual sincere gift, she's really deep in the sauce. Man, she's
she
really
can't-
hurt.
She can't have an objective take on this.
Oh, which is great.
Dude, she'd be so fun to go to like the Vegas buffet with.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think her angle would be on there? Is she gonna say it's predatory or like, well, this buffet gives out lobster, so
Yeah, you
it's
know,
not
it's-
as predatory as the other one?
It's really nice that like they have a cheaper buffet, for people who can't necessarily afford such a high quality buffet at other places, Wow.
over 5 years of updates, the resin cap is still only at 200 with no resin overflow system, and the weapon and talent
Dude, yeah, she is way in the sauce. Like,
Wow.
ascension materials are still only available for a few.
yeah, these games are frustrating on purpose. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like,
yeah, this is
part of the
this
deal.
is not just the one game. This is the trend in
I think
video
also
games.
if it's like, hey, here's like in the story of Genshin, here's why it's sexist and racist and da-da-da, right?
Mhm.
I don't need you to explain the meta of like, oh, here's like the real world implications and why the mechanics of the game are bad if she's going to focus on story and character design. Because I feel like this is all just like, this feels like very self-conscious and like very like nervous hand-wringing over
Yeah.
like, oh, I need to address bigger issues before I talk about what's actually on my mind.
But you guys, I know that Genshin does bad things.
It's like, yeah, I
know.
believe, yeah.
But this is why it's still okay that I enjoy this thing that does bad.
Man.
Few days each week, which is an outdated system that serves absolutely no purpose.
I feel like her bringing her hands out, that's the equivalent of her crossing her arms.
Yeah, she's getting close.
Or like putting her feet up on the table to defiantly make her point.
Yeah.
But
But
despite all of those flaws, Genshin kind of stole my heart in
Uh-oh.
the beginning.
Uh-oh.
I had never played a game like this before, meaning
Idiot can't afford a Switch with Breath of the Wild. Dumbass.
a gacha game. I didn't know how the pity system worked. I did a 10 pull whenever I had fates, and I didn't save them at all because I wasn't keeping up with any upcoming banners or anything. And I would spend my Primo Gems equally on both Intertwined and Acquaint Fates because that seemed like the financially
Blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, who cares? Dude, like, tell me about how the grabby hands hurt your feelings, dude. Like,
responsible thing to do. I shudder to think about it even now. But when I first started back in October of 2020, during Klee's first ever banner, none of that mattered because Genshin was pretty magical early on.
yeah.
Not only was it special because back then,
What'd you say?
This is very PNG. Like, have the emotions very, very finely tuned. I could see why they got exhausted themselves editing, and trying to be like, oh God, which emotion, which PNG am I feeling for? It was such a magical moment. Should I change from smiling to something else?
You need two talking emotions. This is your PNG tuber. If you want to make a PNG tuber, two that talk and one that crosses his arms. That's it. You're ready to go.
you really didn't have to worry about power creep. You could pretty much build any character you wanted if you liked them.
Okay.
But there was this feeling of newness that came with starting out in 1.0.
What happened to that
this
feeling?
open world was laid out.
What'd you say?
Yeah, like they got past the honeymoon phase. They're literally talking about all the newness of the game, and then something changed.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the popular opinion is the first 20 to 40 hours of Genshin, great Breath of the Wild style game, and then the grind slowly starts setting in from there. But then it's like, but I've spent all these hours. Like, the first chunk you play of that, it's gonna feel great, and that's on purpose.
out before you with two beautifully designed nations. The music was, and still is, so gorgeous and immersive.
Okay, yeah, I big agree there. The Genshin soundtrack is good. It's like up there with the Minecraft soundtrack for just nice, like, ambient music to study to. Yeah. Heartbreaking. The worst PNG tuber just made a great point.
Playing with headphones and just listening to the soundtrack while running around with your favorite characters was so lovely.
I wonder if
there were little puzzles to solve.
If anybody roasted them on this and just been like, the music actually was really bad.
Yeah, if we really wanted to be disingenuous, it'd be like, yuck, it's a bunch of kazoo music. Why you like that, dumbass?
And then go to the response video, just be like, well, I didn't know the full details of the music and maybe how it might have not matched the.
Actually, the music is problematic because it uses this kind of chord progression, which is native to this. Yeah, you're right. She seems easily trollable. I bet, if enough people comment that, she'd have to put out a second response video addressing the allegations for her enjoying problematic music.
And stories to tell, all backdropped by a beautiful landscape.
Wow.
The story told by the Archon quests was relatively simple, but the characters were interesting and so lovable that they gave the quests life in their own way.
Yeah.
And then there were events like the first Lantern Rite and the first Wind Bloom. Don't get me wrong, I think there have been some really good Lantern Rites in recent years.
Okay.
The one featuring Gaming comes to mind, but I really don't think that the sheer innocent joy that came with these events early on will ever be matched in the future.
Okay, so were you playing this game in 2020? Was this because that is a lot of people's Genshin experience was Genshin was the highlight of my day. It gave me something to do every day,
Yeah. And that's they're just describing an actual, just a normal arc in joining a fandom. You join in at first. You're not thinking about min-maxing. You're not thinking about efficiently using all your points.
Yeah, you're just having fun.
You're just having fun, cool characters. It's more single player, and then you start thinking more about the meta.
Yeah.
What's the most efficient way? And then that's a very different thinking, different mood. So her describing this as a innocent stage matches.
And plus, I think that Genshin has kind of forgotten about Windbloom. But like, the cutscenes were so beautiful. Getting to see what all of these characters in Liyue and Mondstadt were up to during these times of year. I mean, that cutscene of all the characters walking around Mondstadt together spawned so much shipping, and I was absolutely there for it, just like everybody else was.
Yeah.
Following this, we had...
Who's your OTP?
Yeah.
I know I'm going to be like, hey, if you like Genshin, name 5 of their albums, but like, what does she ship?
I feel like she does, but like she hasn't mentioned anything specifically, so I'm not sure
it's
why.
Just so magical. Just so magical.
It's magical, like really talk about, like, it seems like she does have like favorite characters or scenes. I don't know what's holding back.
I don't know. It's part 1, where it all went wrong.
Oh,
part 2, not
this
cry
is the positive side.
Oh, yeah, okay. So why do I still play? Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Inazuma, Sumeru, and Fontaine. Again, all beautiful nations with so much potential for exploration. They encourage you to look in every nook and cranny.
Yeah.
There's so much lore to be found that you might never see it all unless you peruse the Genshin Wiki. One of my favorite examples of all of the records and notes you can find are about Ildodore, and they're scattered throughout Sumeru.
See, that was the bad guy that she had to apologize for in the follow-up video.
So, okay.
Yeah. And I guess that was the problematic thing that she just said. She liked the little notes about Beakman.
Oh, no.
Just discovering how immensely evil he was made me so excited to see what they would do with a villain like that in this story.
That sounds like a pretty ho-hum nothing statement.
Yeah. Oh, man, what Dashley thing will they do?
And people are like, you're making excuses for a villain, and then she cries like, no, I'm not.
No, I didn't want him to do the bad things. It's just the story.
And we will get to that. But even if the story occasionally got dull, I know a lot of people struggled with Inazuma. Believe me, I have problems with it too. I know I could always count on seeing a character I liked.
Yeah.
When Inazuma was boring me to death in the middle, or when it was busy underdeveloping Raiden A, I could at least maybe see Kazuha sometimes, who is still one.
That's a good backhanded funny roast. Look at him underdevelop this character.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. You're right. I'm seeing potential for her being just a good heel.
Yeah.
Like, this movie sucks, and here's why.
Her saying, like, that's very she's saying very relatable general things with, like, the crappy characters on screen, but, my characters will come up occasionally.
Yeah.
It's like, I know that feeling of holding out.
One of my favorite characters in the game to this day.
Oh, yeah.
A gacha game relies on its characters like almost no other type of game does. If you want people to pull for them, they have to appeal. And most of them did. They had beautiful designs and interesting personalities that sealed the deal. So yes, Genshin is one of my favorite games.
But
I'm also its biggest hater. And I know what you're going to say.
Well, that does mean you care. When you hate, that means that you care.
Yeah, hate is not the opposite of love.
It's indifference.
Right.
You're just nostalgic. That's the only reason you think it was better back then. But I have proof.
Yeah?
I mean, why else would I make a whole video essay on an unestablished YouTube channel if I didn't have proof? So, was Genshin always this weird and bad? No, it wasn't.
All right, then you can call it there.
Thesis.
If that's like a classic journalism thing. If the answer to a headline is no, it's not worth writing about. Or it's like, did a bear did a bear eat all the honey at the store? Is the big headline.
Yeah. It's like, oh my God, something about a bear eating honey at a store? Whoa.
Certainly exceptions apply.
Yeah.
But that's like kind of like a tabloid journalism thing of like, well, we're gonna rile people up and make them think the bear did it.
Yeah.
Now, if it's like evidence clears bear of any wrongdoing in honey case,
be like, no way.
Yeah, that would be like a way to rephrase your article.
Yeah.
So that it's not letting people down with a no conclusion.
The title for me did feel like she was saying that Genshin Impact was not always weird and bad.
To me, what she said was Genshin always this weird and bad. My opinion, like my read on that was, yes, it was. Because I just have the like, surely you wouldn't do this journalism 101 mistake.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, first YouTube video, so.
My angle is just when I hear people talking like that, they're talking to like about the furry fandom.
Oh.
They're like, were furries always this weird? You know,
The answer's yes.
and the answer is yes, but everybody says like, no, they weren't weird when I first started.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
When I was just playing Neopets and I had no concept of the outside world.
Yeah, I was just going through the wiki page. And
Yeah.
And let me tell you why.
Why?
Part 1.
Part 1, where it all went
So-
wrong.
When we talk about bad Genshin,
Yeah.
we have to talk about the elephant in the room,
Oh,
Malon. In case you're unfamiliar, Genshin bases its
that's a
nations
cute-
on real-world cultures
Uh-oh.
in terms of visual inspiration, the names of the characters, and the nation's customs. Mondstadt is based largely
All right,
oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, they got the logos. I remember these.
Yeah.
Oh, look how distinct each one is.
Yeah.
Mostly German.
China, Japan, South Asia, Middle East, France, and Mesoamerica. Okay.
West America, Sub-Saharan.
Sub-Saharan Africa, Oceania.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a large one. Okay.
So is her problem going to be that this is a big mishmash?
I think I think her problem is just like having you have to be a certain level of sensitivity depending on the different cultures you represent and that bullshit, and certain cultures you have to be more sensitive about than others, and then the mishmashing.
Okay.
This
on Germany.
this seems like it's obviously centered from East Asia, because East Asia has a distinct one for China and Japan close to each other, and then also having South Asia, Middle East.
Yeah, I
So
see
it's
this more as like responding, just based on this, I would see this as like responding to where the fans are
Mm-hmm.
and what the fans respond to. It's
Yeah.
like there's a reason why like the first Pokemon game that wasn't based in Japan, why it was set in vaguely Hawaii.
Yeah. It's
Japan loves Hawaii.
it's for Japanese audience. So like having like France, that makes sense, because that's
Yeah.
like a foreign area that is really distinct and like
Yeah.
has that like allure. Germany kind of makes sense too, and then all the two like mixed ones are near proximity
Mm-hmm.
to East Asia.
Yeah.
Liyue on China, Inazuma on Japan,
Uh-huh.
and so on.
Oh,
Natlan, similarly to Sumeru, is based on multiple real-world cultures, including Mesoamerican societies,
Oh.
Polynesian cultures, and the cultures of African peoples. It's
Okay.
hard to pin down what they were thinking when they picked out all of these places, each so
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh. Well.
Oh. It's just I don't know how much. This is-
I've seen where she's coming from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she is making a point.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, because they established in Genshin that like, okay, there's 6 places, and then just kind of like rushing one of them, and then it's like, and this is the miscellaneous. Like everyone else goes in here. Like, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I can see where she's coming from there.
Yeah. Which is also kind of like, okay, so the most, I mean, that's the least homogenized culture then, if it does have a lot of different ones. So that one's gonna have criticism.
Yeah.
And that's always also kind of weird that the most homogenized culture is like the more accurate and safe one to play with. So therefore, you should not have mixed cultures in representation.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how she takes it. I do see breakdancing and hip hop listed in this.
I see that some visuals in Natlan use the classic American comic book art style of the mid 20th century with features techniques as halftone dots. Man, they really covered their bases with that last one.
so different to represent just one nation in the game. I'm certainly not the person to listen to on if this is bad representation.
Okay, then why am I listening to you?
But I will say I do find it odd that the regions based on parts of the world where historically many black and brown people have lived are a mishmash of many different cultures, and that the characters are whitewashed versions of these people. It just gives me pause, to say the least.
To say the least.
Oh.
I wish you would say the most. I think that's my big critique, because I was like, dog, I agree with you, but like you gotta like put your hoof down and be like, here's why this is racist. Fuck this game. Like
Many other
yeah, and it's just like, I don't know, that you know, in America, we see like a certain range of race that kind of colors what we see.
Yeah.
This is for a Chinese audience.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit more limiting.
Yeah. It's like I just don't know enough about Chinese culture to like give a meaningful comment other than just like, yeah, that smells a little fishy what they did there. Like,
Yeah.
You know?
Reasons too. Natlan was understandably poorly received by fans, at least in the United States.
Okay.
I'm not really sure how other parts of the world
Cool
reacted
zipper.
to it.
Then why are you making this video? You are the world's biggest Genshin simp. I want you to tell me, what did everyone else think? You know what? The Great Firewall of China, it's not that scary. You could peer into Weibo and see what they're talking about in terms of Genshin. You could go onto French Twitter and see how they reacted to it. I don't know.
You don't need the authority of other people and other opinions to validate your own. You could just be like, hey, this is my perspective.
Yeah, that too. That's a novel thought.
It's easy to see why, though, because it's the same reasons that I didn't like Natlan.
Oh, yeah?
The landscapes are fine, but aesthetically, a lot of Natlan doesn't mesh well with existing aesthetics of the game.
Okay.
And one of the major problems people had was the character's access to modern technology and concepts like motorcycles, flying guns, rollerblades, and DJ sets.
That makes it cool, though.
Wait, which one's Natlan then? Is that
That's
Germany then?
Yeah, that's Diversity Land.
Oh, Diversity Land.
Yeah.
So Diversity Land had the most different tech?
Yeah. And that's a problem. Because the other regions are like swords and magic and like a Final Fantasy kind of level of.
If it was the opposite, then that would be racist.
Hmm.
If Germany, France, Japan, and China were the technologically advanced ones, and the Mesoamerican one was using medieval stuff.
True.
So wait.
So you're telling me with this Rorschach test of racism, it can be interpreted different ways?
Just whatever way you put it,
all right,
it's just going to be racist.
All right.
I'm not even necessarily mad at the idea of having more modern tech in Natlan.
What are you mad at then?
Are you mad or are the other people mad?
The problems lie more in the execution. First, Natlan made a point to set up an aesthetic style for Natlanese technology, like that within the ancient Sacred Mountain area. But then they only used it in...
What'd you say?
Yeah, it feels like a Breath of the Wild tech, you know, where it kind of has like that weird, like, mythological kind of like, stone ancient tech. Yeah, okay. It makes it a little easier to buy.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't see anything wrong with the motorcycle. I mean, Link's got a motorcycle. It's like when you 100% the game, you get a motorcycle.
You get that, yeah. Which is like, okay, there's a lot of weird physics stuff in here. I could see something.
Whatever.
In that area. If Maoika's motorcycle or Shilonen's DJ set looked anything like this, and not like sleek, modern variations of those objects, maybe they wouldn't have felt so out of place.
Okay, I get it.
And that part is like, hey, as an audience member, what can you suspend your disbelief on? And if you didn't feel it, then, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, I think you were right that it's like, well, isn't that like a win for Diversity Land?
Yeah.
If they get if they're like 100 years in the future.
Yeah, I don't.
Place. And another problem with the tech is that no one else in Natlan, other than the playable characters, use it at all.
Okay.
You don't see any other Natlanese people rollerblading or driving vehicles. They probably.
Now that's a pro-gay statement if I've ever heard one. We need more rollerblading.
I want to say everyone rollerblading. Why isn't
you know what? God bless you, Candybbug. That is the most pro-gay statement I've ever heard.
Probably wouldn't feel so out of place if other people in the 6 tribes had access.
Yeah,
to
everybody's got to be DJing with their little furry ears and rollerblading. This is great.
I do get that feeling sometimes, with like the suspension of disbelief of like why is everybody else not getting to technology? But like when I look at this, I'm just like, I don't see like kind of factories and stuff like that to kind of produce stuff. So it's like, okay, I could see it being harder to pass along technology. Yeah. But like, if there are DJ sets, like, I don't know, like how many would you make in a place with a population of 10,000? Like you get like 2 DJs, you're set for like 10,000 population. I don't know.
stuff. There is perhaps no location in Natlan that is so out of place as the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. I did love the lore that this location provided for Bennett.
What are those little blobby guys? Oh, those are adorable. Oh my gosh.
You see some tit-like things.
I know, right?
Easy Breeze
Oh,
Holiday
I just want to grab them.
Resort. I did love the lore that this location
Whoa.
Whoa,
they
he's
do have-
grabbing them.
Yeah, they do have like weird.
Are those hands, little
those
blobby
tits?
hands or boobs?
Oh, yeah, I could see how they could be hands. Yeah.
Incredible.
Wow.
And I think they're consenting to being grabbed.
No, those boobs are grabbing your hand without asking your hand.
Oh my God.
The POV.
What if the boobs grabbed you?
Whoa, magic world,
provided
huh?
for Bennett. But everything else about it is so ass, dude. It genuinely feels like a different game to walk around this resort. There's a huge slide in the shape of a Coholosaurus, a dark
that-
Oh, that's cool.
I like that. I want to see if that has any E6 tags. Haha, what if I went in the dragon's mouth? Haha.
Uh-oh. Now I'm sliding in.
around this resort. There's a huge
Nice.
Yeah, I could see how someone could be, but like, I don't know. Breath of the Wild has the giant, like every time you go to the horse place or like the stables, they have like a giant, like kind of like horse, but like you could tell it's, but they give a lot of touches to make it look like it was made by the technology of the era.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of hard. It does look kind of like a little bit more steel, like more modern, but it does have, you could see the squares and the wrong shapes and stuff like that, you know, texture wise, but it's still, the design is still really sleek and nice. So I don't know.
Yeah. That's a good dragon. I like that dragon.
Yeah.
slide in the shape of a Coholosaurus, a dark ride a la Disneyland, a field that looks like a fucking Wii Sports golf course.
Nice.
and
That's a good roast.
Oh.
Man, see, she would be great.
See,
She's
like,
got a,
everything she's saying that's bad, I'm like, I'm in.
yeah, you love Genshin.
See, that's like why I like seeking out like different media opinions.
Yeah. Oh, tell me your centrism.
Yeah, because like I think there's like 2 anime that I agree with on Trixie.
Mm-hmm.
She hates every anime that I like, and I love that.
Whoa.
Like everything that she says, like why a show is ass. I'm like, but I like it. But Kirito looks cool, like
yeah, he is a badass,
right? So
edgy boy.
So it's like really valuable to me, like when like, or I see this like more on Goodreads, like people will like, oh, this guy like everything he rates is 1 star. I've rated as 5 stars. So it's like following people who give like the opposite book recommendations.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of those where it's like, dog, I love the Wii Sports Resort. What do you mean?
like a music festival area with a
All right, that's looking pretty empty.
Not very festive. Yeah, Final Fantasy had a music festival thing, and that was kind of was a little weird, but you know,
Yeah.
that was right before. Yeah, whatever.
dance-off stage. I cannot stress enough how immersion breaking it is to explore this area. Have there been silly summer-themed areas in the past?
Have there?
Yes.
Oh.
But none of them have ever had an aesthetic on
Jumping in
par with this one.
Piss pool, piss pool, piss pool, piss pool,
Oh, I
piss pool.
kick it out. Oh no.
Oh no.
My clothes are getting soaked and heavy. Oh.
Uh-oh, he better drink his way out.
Whoa,
Slip,
the
slip,
only
slip,
way
slip.
out.
I mean, the Golden Apple Archipelago just looks like it was taken straight out of Mondstadt or Liyue in terms of design,
Uh-huh.
while still looking very fantastical,
Okay.
with impossible landscapes that could only be created by a mage of incredible power like
Yeah.
Alice.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the visual aspects aren't Natlan's only faults.
Yeah.
I and many others also
What is this like gross out sprite?
Oh no, I'm gonna have to say something bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's other stuff I don't like.
Can't
I'm so
believe-
sorry, guys.
That's quite telling that she made that as one of her first PNG sprites. That she knew that she would have. This is a little
Yeah.
problematic.
Yeah, interesting seeing like what's the important emotions to express.
Oh God, what a fucking killjoy.
found the lore and quest of this region to be pretty lacking too. We'll start with the basics.
Uh-huh.
What's the
Each nation in Teyvat has a divine ideal that is represented by the Archon. So far, we've been introduced to 6 ideals of 7: freedom, contracts, eternity, wisdom, justice, and war.
Okay.
Most of these, at least to me, represent a good idea of what a divine ideal should be.
Yeah.
Something that a god is supposed to uphold in their nation.
Okay.
Sometimes upholding the ideal leads to conflict in the region. For example, in her upholding of eternity, Raiden Shogun sealed her borders and stole the ability to use elemental magic from her people, all for the sake of keeping Inazuma the same for all
See,
time.
that character's
that's
cool
a-
because she pulls a sword out of her boobs.
Whoa.
Like it's right out of the cleavage. It's really cool.
Damn, those are big boobs.
See, that's the thing. She's like, in canon, she looks about medium, but fan art really likes to, plump her up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like the focus on the boobs. It's just
Yeah,
then
yeah,
you
very,
kinda,
very,
like,
very well framed with the
framed.
boob execution on
Yeah.
this character.
This sounds interesting. Like, yeah, having each kingdom have the distinct thing and how the extremes of it.
Ooh, but there's gonna be some problems, sweetheart.
Oh no!
Excuse you.
Oh.
At the same time, Raiden herself represents the concept of eternity. She locks herself away to practice hundreds of years of meditation
Nice.
and
Japan.
uses undying puppets of herself to exact her will on the people of her nation.
Oh, that's cool.
It's honestly very upsetting
Huh.
the way that they rushed through her arc so much because
Nope. You gave me her arc in one sentence, and I'm like, sounds cool. I don't
Well,
know.
Yeah, but this is coming from Volo didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
I think she would have made for such a compelling character otherwise. Now think about
She-
Mawika in the same way,
Okay.
with regards to her divine ideal, which is war.
Mhm.
How does she
Okay.
represent war? Well, she's fighting a war against the Abyss, like everybody else in Tibet. Yeah, maybe they have it worse.
But she has a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And, in car repairs, that's the real war and the real struggle.
This is the never ending.
Yeah, car ownership is a prison, and Mavica's there to represent that prison. And, with China being such a car-dense, car-centric country,
Yeah.
I could see why they made her as the god of war. They everyone's on their little motorcycle, always got to get repaired, always got to go out for gas.
Oh man.
Terrible. Yeah, you got to excuse you, sweetheart. You got to be a little more worldly with your critique.
In other nations, but still, what happens when the war ends?
Okay.
Which it does at the end of the Archon quest. It's not like Mawika is some battle-crazed maniac. At most, she's just kind of thoughtless and reckless in her actions. Do you
Okay.
see how war doesn't really work as a divine ideal and leads?
Eh.
It-
I feel like she's misunderstanding something, and I don't even have the full picture.
Yeah. Because war is not just fought, just to. I don't know. It feels. Yeah, you're right. It feels like something's missing.
Yeah, but this wasn't a point that she had to address in her other videos, so I'm sure no Genshin fans have any pushback for that point.
Least of all with Mawika as its representative.
Yeah.
Also, it's a nation of war made up of 6 different factions, and yet there's absolutely no conflict between them. It really just doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
This is why I personally always thought it would be cool if the Pyro Archon was a villain to her people. Maybe she makes them fight each other gladiator style for her own entertainment, and then maybe we would have a better rebellion story.
Oh, right, she did address that.
So wait. So that's the issue. Having them fight each other gladiator style. What?
Ah.
That's not. I don't see any issue here. That is literally sports. You have different states fighting against each other.
Yeah,
Who's
maybe-
gonna win?
Yeah, maybe that's okay. So what if Mavica? What if she actually represents the Olympic Committee?
Yeah. It's
But when you take that to its craziest extreme, you get war.
yeah, sports is just war with rules. Like
Mm.
if you
Yeah.
just take away the rules, then
Whoa,
it's
that's
just
deep, man.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It makes sense to the war one, which is war is just kind of competition, and just
Yeah.
having that one just be like a nation that is already competing within itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm in Inazuma with an Archon that's completely irredeemable, because we certainly know that the Cryo Archon is gonna get redeemed in some way if she's ever going to become playable. We will also touch on that in a later section in more detail.
Oh,
Instead,
boy.
in Mawika, we have an Archon who is a Mary Sue. Ironic when she
What? Sorry. Okay.
Mary Sue.
She's a Mary Sue.
Bro, I
So-
haven't heard that you sincere. I don't think anyone's used that sincerely since 2007. That's
Oh, yeah, man. She really is from academia. I don't
Mary
know. I don't know if
Sue.
any.
Isn't every character in Genshin a Mary Sue? Isn't that the point of the game? Everyone's just got their big sparkle dog bullshit.
Mhm. Man, she's a cool zipper. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Mary Sue alert.
Mary
Uh-oh.
Sue.
He's the only Archon who is actually a human and would likely have the most flaws out of any of them.
Okay.
The thing is, Mawika is very flawed. She is extremely irresponsible and brash, even when it will put the lives of her entire nation at stake.
So how is that a Mary Sue? Because Mary Sue means like you're perfect and flawless and can do no wrong.
Yeah, just quirky little things, if anything.
It sounds like this is a character with flaws
Yeah, someone who's very
to
extreme.
overcome. I don't think they know what Mary Sue means.
They hang out in the fandom section too much.
Nation is at war with the Abyss, and she's like, well, best thing I can do for you guys now is go to sleep for 500 years and hope and pray that the heroes I need will appear to me when I need them.
Okay.
What? That is crazy of you! And yet the game tries to make me feel bad for her for doing this. The game, instead of pointing out how terrible and risky this plan is, just focuses on the fact that Mawika had to say goodbye to her family in order to put this plan into action. Dog, I do not care. The writing doesn't...
Sounds like you care.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, they have to do like a weird, I don't know, that's a normal trait, like Avatar-ing.
Yeah, I'm hearing like
this is normal.
Yeah, I'm hearing like a pretty standard like anime plot,
Yeah.
and this is a Mary Sue. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't focus at all on what's important here. It just makes her out to be the perfect Archon who's good at everything and refuses to fail.
Oh, that's why she's a Mary Sue, because she's really good at what she's doing?
I think competence scares Doodlebug.
Oh, okay.
No
Like,
memorable
that's
Wait.
this YouTuber's name, right?
Candybbug.
Candybbug, my bad.
Candybbug.
Candybbug. Can't even type her name without hesitating.
parts of that quest for me, except for maybe the final battle. And it's not even like the characters here can make up for this nation's incredibly boring and stupid story.
Yeah.
For me, all
Man.
of them were so nothing.
I don't know, man. You played Genshin when you were a teenager and you're in your 20s now, and now it's cringe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, man, that's part of growing up. Like,
Yeah.
I think you're just a little too old for Genshin now.
Man, the thing made for teens sure does not age well, huh?
Whoa, who would have
Whoa.
thought?
Boggles my mind that so
I
many
don't know. Like, I don't know what's the primary demographic for Genshin,
I keep getting surprised, yeah.
right? Like, when the primary demographic plays Genshin, are they
Gotta
saying
whisper
like,
it, yeah.
that's a sick ass motorcycle?
Uh-huh.
Or are they like just burning all of their merch because the immersion is ruined? I didn't think the motorcycle was like a sticking point.
Yeah.
Just like, wow, hot chick on a bike.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't realize.
I really thought Genshin was I'm surprised that, I don't know, I clearly don't know anything about Genshin because I'm surprised there's like women that play it. But
It seems like it's all chicks that play it.
Yeah, so I just keep getting surprised by that. I'm just like, I see a hot chick on a motorcycle. I'm like, dudes like hot chicks, dude likes motorcycles. Who is this for? And she's fiery, likes war. I'm like, yeah, this is for men.
Yeah.
And then just seeing this is like the thing that she has the hottest take on. Be like, no, this is I'm very invested in this character.
I wonder if Mavika, if she's designed to be a woman's idea of what a man likes, where it's like, whoa, this is this like boss lady. She's really spicy and she wears leather and drives a motorcycle. That's what guys like.
No one's good enough for her.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
so
then like the
competitive.
women can project onto her as like, wow, this is like a badass boss babe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, this is like several levels of a projection that I can't quite parse, but you're right. Yeah.
of y'all are shipping these MFs together
Uh-oh.
when they barely have interesting relationships with each other at all. I feel like all of their personalities could be explained in one word. Mulan is bubbly. Kinich is standoffish. Kachina is insecure. Veresa, she eats a lot. Ugh.
Oh, nice.
She got it. Just accurate.
Yeah, that is why I like that character.
Yeah.
She's pink and she eats a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you want to skip ahead to why do I still play?
Yeah, let's see.
I want to know. Why do you still play? I think that's enough for now. Okay.
On. After all this complaining, people are probably
Man.
Well, least she's
This is
self-aware.
such a great cut.
God, I really hope she's not scared off the internet. You're right.
No, but yeah, we need encouragement. All the trolls get
Yeah.
together. Like
Spirit bomb.
yeah, Spirit Bomb, cheer on.
Probably thinking, it sounds like this game is causing you lots of undue stress. Maybe you should just quit and play something else. Look, maybe you don't get what it feels like to invest 5 years of your life into a game like this.
Yeah, it didn't work out. The end. Break up with her.
Yeah, no, it's not invest 5 years. It's you had fun for 5
Yeah.
years.
You're right. That's like a very monogamous mindset of like,
Yeah.
well, I already sunk 5 years into this relationship.
Oh, I hadn't even gotten the degree yet. What, am I just gonna pull out already? Like,
Yeah. Instead of being like 5 great years.
yeah, that sure was fun.
On to my next game. You don't know what it's like to invest 5 years. Okay. I guess I don't. Okay.
With ever-expanding lore and new characters being introduced all the time.
You're
I guess-
right. This is the League of Legends. I am mentally trapped here and I cannot escape.
Maybe I didn't know what I was getting myself into at the time, back in 1.0 when I first started out. It sucks to invest so much of your time into a game only for it to let you down.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pretend that Genshin was perfect back then. There are so many weird, like, cop-outs that Hoyo pulls so that they can have sensitive themes in their games but not actually have them. Like,
All right. I know with some of the implied Yuri shipping, I've seen like an interesting angle for that. It has been like, well, like the self-shipper waifu guys that are like, no, this character's my waifu.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them would rage hard if they found out that character was dating another. You know, the way that like idols aren't supposed to date.
Yeah,
I've heard that as like an explanation
okay,
for like the way the romance is written. But I've also heard like, no, they're all gay for real.
Mm-hmm.
But those dang dirty Chinese censorship laws.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they would gay it up so much, a drop of a hat.
I think Hoyoverse knows what they're doing in playing to multiple demographics at once.
Yeah.
And I think that's very interesting of them to do that. And like, if the point is like, we want to make a stupid amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to get the Yuri shippers, we're going to get the and like it to play the game like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting seeing how they do it. And I don't know how woke this game actually is, how much they are actually going back and forth with the censorship.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, just want to have that thought.
Yeah.
polls so that they can have sensitive themes in their games but not actually have them. Like Bennett saying that he has multiple dads, only for you to realize that it's because he's been raised by many older men in the Adventurers Guild.
I don't know. That's pretty woke.
Come on.
That's pretty woke.
Yeah.
I'd say that a 10 out of 10 wokeness.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can't talk about this without talking about the Chinese censorship.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't want to hear about like, oh, they're doing little weasel words to get around being gay. It's like, how much of that is they have to versus they're doing weasel words for their different demographics?
Yeah, that sounds like within the system they could say
Yeah.
multiple dads, and then as soon as they come kicking down the door, it's like, oh, they're raised by a bunch of guild
Yeah.
dads.
Yeah.
Not because he has queer parents. But the problems have only
You don't know that. There's probably some hookups going up in that guild.
gotten worse with time. There are even more cop-outs.
Oh, yeah?
Like Flynn's being a victim of suicidal ideation.
Uh-oh.
But, like, he actually just went
Man, he looks suicidal. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's a good character design. Oh, that boy looks sad. Ooh, nom, 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 nom.
like Flynn's being
He looks miserable. Oh, we're gonna look up doujinshi of him after we film. See if there's any of him slitting his wrist.
Ooh.
being a victim of suicidal ideation, but like he actually just went sleepy for a really long time.
Okay, well, oh my god, this is also like there's kid friendly ways to talk about subjects.
Yeah.
where the adults know what's up, and then the kids are just like, oh, so he was really sleepy for a long time, and it's like, yeah, I don't have to explain depression to you right now.
Or like whatever, like pill induction. Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
Or like Nicole, who is mute in name only. She just talks in people's heads using her magic so Hoyo can pretend that they have a character with a disability. Or like Nefer, experiencing racism at the hands of the academia while having the palest skin you could possibly imagine. Regarding gameplay,
Oh, well, yeah, that's just, yeah, whatever. That was
So that was the big pushback she
that was
got.
the big, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Just being like, oh, the African kingdom's lightest person was the one that got that's funny.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
As I said,
you
the
know,
shill for
backtrack?
current characters has only gotten worse with time, with boss enemies made specifically to be defeated by certain limited characters.
Uh-oh.
Fontaine was the
Oh, that
first
sounds
region to
very-
introduce region-specific battle mechanics, Bond of Life, and Pneumosia, but it wasn't so completely baked into the combat like Night Soul or Lunar Reactions are.
Yeah, the game has creep. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Yeah,
But she was just saying, part 4, why do I still play Genshin? And she's back to bitching already.
You didn't need Bond of Life or Pneumosia to be anything in the game, but the Lord of Eroded Primal Fire weekly boss
Yo, that's a cool looking dragon.
yeah. I'd turn that dragon into a motorcycle and ride it.
Nice. Oh my god, same.
requires a character who can apply Night Soul damage. The game before the gate is built for quick application of the frozen reaction, which is the specialty of Skirk and Escoffier. It's unfair to people who aren't looking to pull every single character, like me, because I
So why do you still play Genshin? We're halfway through this chapter, and it's just been like, here's what they did wrong.
That's like, yeah.
No, this should have been final footnotes. Here's some other bullshit they did.
Oh yeah, they're gonna encourage you to get more different characters because that's kind of a way to
That's the
make
point of
you-
the fucking game.
yeah buy more characters and learn more different stuff.
only pull characters I like, or free-to-play people who aren't looking to spend what could easily be hundreds of dollars on filling out their 5-star roster. Also like me, because I don't have that kind of disposable
Mm-hmm. Wow.
income. Seeing Flynn's in that Nodcry teaser was a lifesaver for me. Holy shit, a beautiful 5-star man with a mysterious backstory who's actually part of the meta. And oh my god, Lowen too. That face card is diabolical. It's been so long since I've been excited about characters like this. Most of the time now, I'm just like, well, Nicole's not my favorite, but I guess I'll pull for her in the future if I have no other characters I want. Or
This sounds sad. This sounds like depression.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I guess I'll pull for her.
I like that excitement she had for the cute
Yeah, but then
dastardly
it's
boys.
immediately countered with, "Bah."
Yeah, I was just like, that's weird.
well, Llama's design is pretty
I
Oh,
like that.
she's cool. Yeah.
yeah.
She's a deer girl.
Oh, look at that majestic deer girl. Got the hoof
Yeah.
shoes. Wow.
Wait, she says that design
Beautiful.
is pretty terrible.
Wait, what?
terrible, but I like her personality a lot. I guess
Oh, yeah, you like her
Oh.
for her personality.
Oh yeah, 'cause she's got big boobs that are hanging and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, that's bad design.
Yeah, she was looking at the other rack on this deer.
Yeah.
I could get her if I have enough extra primo gems.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a lot of flaws. But guess what, guys?
What?
Hoyoverse fucking got me. Almost 6 years ago now, Hoyoverse wormed its way into my brain and
Okay.
put my mind in a Genshin Impact shaped chokehold.
I think you need to break up with Genshin.
Hmm.
This is what I'm hearing. As your relationship counselor, you gotta reevaluate some things.
This is the 55-minute ask of, hey, should I break up?
Yes.
At this point, I have so many mixed emotions about this game and its fan base. I love the beautiful fan art I see every day. I love the sense of humor that so many of these fans have. I love some of these characters so much, and thinking about them is so much fun. But sometimes I
boys.
feel like the
The boys.
Yeah, she likes the boys.
Yeah. I'm sorry that she must be the only heterosexual Genshin player. This must be why she's so miserable.
Yeah, just thinking the sea.
Like, I can't believe that after 6 years of devotedly playing Genshin, she didn't become a little bit bisexual. I think that's the real miracle here, that she was able to perfectly preserve her heterosexuality all while playing Genshin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Genshin does things to people.
Yeah, if it didn't break her into being bisexual, like, imagine what kind of brain damage, what
Yeah.
kind of mental gymnastics.
Dude, she must be really straight.
Oh,
Oh.
that's tragic.
only sane person in any given comment section on the
Oh, no, this is what the straights think.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We're peering into the heterosexual mind.
Mm.
internet. Like, I'm the only person who sees this game for what it has become.
Respectfully. Other people see it too, and they don't play.
People just refuse to be critical of
twins.
this game despite enjoying it and knowing what it could be.
Oh my
it's
God.
a fandom and a community that I sometimes feel like I don't belong to. Like I should have left it a long time ago.
Okay.
And yet I can't stop playing it. Maybe
Dude, this sounds like a cry for help. It's like an hour of here's why this game sucks, and then
And-
I can't stop playing it.
I just
Can't stop.
oh
It's an addiction, or maybe it's FOMO thinking about the upcoming characters I want to get in the future. Maybe I find the gameplay engaging. But ultimately, I think for me, it comes down to wanting to see where this story ends up. Even though it
You can watch YouTube compilations. I don't know.
continues to disappoint me the more the time goes on.
Uh-huh.
I think Genshin set up a very strong emotional core with the missing sibling, and they strung us along just enough
Ooh,
that
are they gonna kiss?
oh
Are they gonna kiss?
are they gonna kiss?
Maybe that's her big hang up, is that she ships
Oh, the twins.
the twins. And she's like, and this is why it's not problematic for me to ship the boy and the girl.
Actually,
I was invested, giving us hints of the sibling only a little at a time, all culminating in a quest called Bedtime Story.
Dog, this
oh man, this is a good romantic cheek palm. You know, Chinese government tries to censor twincest, but they're trying to get around it.
wouldn't. Here's my baseless speculation about Chinese culture.
Yeah.
If there's a low birth rate, wouldn't that make more people into the sibling fetish if a
Mhm.
sibling is rare?
Oh.
Because you don't because it's like if you don't have, because like the people that are most into the fetishization of like incest and things,
Yeah.
they don't have that they don't have that particular familial bond.
Yeah.
So like when someone is like, oh, little sister fetish, like when someone
Mhm.
has that, odds are they don't have a little sister.
Yeah.
So they could project onto and have this like perfect ideal of like,
Mhm.
what if the perfect partner was always there with me?
Yeah.
And that's like the root of it. Is Genshin speaking to that?
Yeah.
Did something similar happen to China?
Years ago, which is one of the only Genshin quests that's ever made me cry. I want to see the
Yeah,
traveler
she ships them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Yeah,
Oh man, the one big canon hetero couple
right.
being teased for this
Ooh.
long.
I'm gonna guess that there's people that say you shouldn't ship them.
Really?
I'm gonna guess they're wrong.
united with their twin at the end of this journey.
Jesus, they're like, it looks like they're ready to make out. Like, this is a lot.
Made me cry. I want to see the traveler reunited with their twin.
Look at
the
this.
end of
Oh, there's room for smooching there.
Man, not much room for anything else. Yeah.
this journey. I want to explore Snezhnaya and Conrad. Even though Alice's design ended up being a little copy paste, I adore her
Again, the
and I
big
want
tits.
to pull her.
Yeah,
She keeps every time she's like, I don't like this design.
it's always the boob size.
It's always the boob.
Yeah, just say that. Like, just say you don't
Yeah.
like big floppy anime tits.
Yeah, that's perfectly valid
Yeah,
opinion.
if that's not your thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like lolly tits, that's great. You know, whatever.
I mean, she was saying she was like pulling for Klee. It was a lolly character. So
Yeah.
I
and
don't
put
know.
her in a team with Klee and Durin. I want
Yep,
to
see Klee. Yep, you gotta
Yep,
have Klee on
there
your
we
team.
go.
All right.
see Dainsliff become playable and hopefully introduce a new element into the gameplay. Who knows? Maybe Genshin will continue to disappoint me. Maybe there
Maybe it'll continue to disappoint me. Well, with that
Ooh.
attitude, it certainly will.
are no good villains left to meet, and maybe a playable woman in a freezing cold climate will be wearing a bikini. I'm still gonna be pissed about that.
Ugh.
But it's quests like Durin's story quest, a beautiful tale of the devotion of motherhood and learning to make your own way in life, that give me very
Oh.
cautious optimism. I know that Hoyo
Man, so Spyro the Dragons and Genshin?
Huh.
Nice. So what's the problem here? What's
is capable of amazing storytelling.
capable?
That's what makes it so frustrating every
So
time the scene
frustrating.
lets me down. But Hoyo, you've still got me for a while. Nice going, you made me addicted to your game, but the good stuff is what
Dear.
makes me want to stick around for a while. Even if it's only to watch my favorite little guys run around in my screen.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, that's a good, seems like a perfectly cromulent rant. The miserable person.
miserable person.
This is great YouTube. We're just like,
solid logic.
but it's okay because, and then not really given why it's okay, and that's like great.
Yeah.
Like this person has good potential if they just keep making videos.
yeah, I think
They don't-
yeah, because we don't know. We can't pick apart where she went wrong with her actual Genshin takes.
Mhm.
Personality wise, I hope she goes to the moon with YouTube.
Yeah, she did not go as directly as I thought.
Yeah.
In slut shaming or
I don't know. We
kink
could have
shaming or
skipped
anything
over
like
that, but yeah.
yeah.
But we
when
still,
it does come up, yeah,
we were still able to put our hand to the ground and feel the vibrations of like, wait, I think she's upset about the breast size.
yeah. We're just like, I don't know. I keep seeing the same. And
Yeah,
like,
she's got to think of new ways to hate women.
Yeah,
It can't just be the boob size.
yeah.
You got to expand on your misogyny.
Yeah, she's probably woke enough that she knows that like you can't just rip on that directly.
Yeah.
So it's got to be a little more creative of why. Well, no, what the design plays into.
All right, well, Candybbug, I will subscribe to you.
Oh.
I'll give you a thumbs up. I think you need it. I love Genshin, but it also sucks. That's
Ooh.
And then a little sparkle emoji. Hi, welcome to my first ever video. Please be nice to me.
That's a.
Oh.
Is that I don't want to say it, but is that asking for it? If you say, please be nice to me.
Wow. Man, the comment section is absolutely
shit.
roasted.
I'm tired. That'll Lorix.
I hate fan service, only when it's not directed to me, says Capeno, one fan.
The internalized misogyny is crazy.
Yeah.
Sparkle. Oh, that's
He's
funny.
a gorgeous cowboy. He's a veterinarian, bro.
Oh, that's adorable. That's a valid heterosexual woman thing to say. You look at someone who looks like they're good with animals, be like, wow, what a handsome cowboy.
Man. Yeah, I hope the straight woman isn't scared off the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good luck, Candybbug. I've liked and subscribed. I watched your follow-up. Hopefully she grows a backbone between now and her third video. Do you think that'll happen?
No. I just hope she just makes a video.
Yeah, that's...
this is a lot. She had to go through a lot.
Yeah.
Very fast.
She learned a lot.
She's
learning a lot.
Quickly.
She's learning a lot, and she's learning it fast.
Yeah, which is, yeah, just as long as she
fascinating.
And, yeah,
fascinating.
Yeah, Candybbug.
Thank you, Candybbug. Great content. Love you.